Hello, everybody. So great to see you guys. Thank you for joining me again. We're on game number 340, July 23rd. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We have some really good news that I'm going to be sharing after the break. Couple good news things. I think they're pretty great. So if you can stay around, even if you leave early, you might want to stay a little bit till after the break and do our announcements. So let's go and see what we got. So I've got Jamie, Jim, Karl, Gail, and Kevin.
We must remain calm.
Oh, I thought it was iceberg. Is it?
I have no idea.
I don't know if we
Let us
know.
discuss it.
Okay.
That'll be
Bill,
our cat.
Bill, Bob, Leonard, Norman, and I'm putting Alan on your team.
The Oil and the Odyssey.
Oh yeah. Everybody go see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Not yet.
I got taken. I
No
didn't know I was
spoilers.
gonna go.
No spoilers.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Peggy
it yet.
spoiled it for me. Show me the
Okay, here's a
dog
spoiler.
died.
The dog dies.
I know, and I was so
How
depressed.
dare
I
you.
almost said I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
going
go.
to see it.
I don't want to go see a dog die.
You know, after 3,000 years, it's not a spoiler.
It's really terrific. They did a fabulous job. I went
The
with
horse
Robin and
the
Heather.
horse is full of people.
Yeah,
Whoa!
that's way.
Ruin the
Oh,
movie
that
for me.
is.
They did a terrific job on that horse. Okay,
The
Ben,
horse is
Janine.
the horse is full of Soylent Green.
Oh, it's more than that. Okay, Ben, Janine, Peggy, and possibly Adrienne and Paula.
We're Jimothy for president.
You guys got to learn about that reference. Oh my God,
Who
keep
named
everybody
him
up
that?
he named himself that.
The people of Seattle have named him that somehow.
So is he Seattle? Because I'm going to be up in Seattle.
Go hunt him down. Go ahead. Make
Need
him
to go
scared.
see him.
Karen, Kyle, Brandy, Rob, and Vincent.
Well, this is in reference to the shirt that Brandy is wearing, the Bad Religion band.
I love Bad Religion.
So it's I'll believe in God when 1 + 1 = 5.
Oh,
Nice.
very good. Brandy's inspiring team names. Cool. All right. All right. So we must remain calm versus the Oil in the Odyssey versus Jimothy for president versus I'll believe in God when 1 + 1 = 5. Good job.
We've decided you have to sing that lyric after Brandy later plays it for you.
Okay. I don't know if I know that line, but I do love Bad Religion. Anyway, we are set. We've got our team leaders today are Karl, Bob, possibly Adrienne. If not Adrienne, it'll be Peggy and Rob. And I've asked you guys, and I'll keep asking you guys to remind you, you should always try to get yourself a category and a bonus just sitting in your back pocket, just in case, because you
You
never.
need one for next week?
I could put you on for next week.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yes, sir.
Regular
I
category.
could do next week too.
Ooh,
Ooh, going fast.
okay. And Rob's already on, so we just need a bonus.
Wow.
Wait, let me look. Kyle. Okay, got it. I had to look.
Did you put Karl first?
No, I wrote
Dude.
Kyle. I really did.
Okay.
But I said I better look before I stop.
Well, if you can't find a bonus, I could do a bonus.
Okay, well, I did KYL and then I said I better stop. No, let's see. Maybe we'll have somebody who will step up for a bonus. All right, so I'm kind of ready. Like I said, we've got a lot of interesting things going on, and let's get to it. So I think I'm going to give. Yeah, I think everybody but room 3 has their powers, right? So we're going to start with Karl. And Karl, where are you on this? Oh, there you go. He's turned to face us, so I guess he's ready to go.
Yep. Hold on a second. Just discovered a typo.
Oh my God, not a typo.
What is that Paula's thing? What the hell is that?
That's Jimothy.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's Jimothy. Artistic.
As drawn by the
rendition of
oatmeal.
Yeah, it's drawn by everybody loves the oatmeal.
Huh. He looks like oatmeal.
All right.
How am I supposed to compliment your hair?
Well, the avatar is not an option when I logged in today. So sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't.
So I guess her hair's a mess.
There's no avatar option. I can't select it to be my avatar. It's very sad.
I'm depressed.
All right. It is movie title number sequence round, volume 2, similar to the last round I did. Only this time the theme is not a mystery. Each answer will include a form of the number of the question. So the first, like number 1, will have either 1, 1, or first in it somewhere. So, starting with number 1. 1978 film involving a government conspiracy to fake a crewed Mars landing. Number 2. This 2002 action film starring Paul Walker violates my unwritten rule of not using sequel movies for this type of round, but it honors the intention underlying the rule. Number 3. Whoops. Number 3. The name of this 1973 film starring Michael York and others fits this place in the category, even if the title of the movie doesn't accurately fit the movie itself. Number 4. This 1989 Oliver Stone film starred Tom Cruise. Number 5. In the future, cab driver Corbin Dallas unwittingly becomes a central figure in a search for a legendary cosmic weapon to keep a great evil at bay. Number 6. 1968 family comedy starring Doris Day and Brian Keith. Number 7. 1957 Ingmar Bergman film starring Max von Sydow. Number 8. 1984 sci-fi film starring an actor who holds a PhD in Italian Renaissance art history from UCLA. Remember my round on actors with doctorates? Also starring John Lithgow and a supporting cast that forms the Hong Kong Cavaliers. Number 9. (1957) Ed Wood sci-fi film that lived in relative obscurity until 1980, when the authors Henry Medved and Michael Medved dubbed it the worst film ever made in their book The Golden Turkey Awards, turning it into a cult classic. And finally, number 10, Charlton Heston and Yul Brynner film. And there we go.
Okay. Oh, there's Peter. Hi, Peter. Let me put you guys on your teams here.
I apologize.
No, that's fine. I'm just getting you in just in time. Kevin, I put you on 1, or somebody. No, Alan is on 2. Peter would make sense. You're Canadian, right?
Hopefully.
I was asked to split up the Canadians. So let's see. I should put you on.
Thanks, Susan, by the way.
Oh, no problem. Let me think. I guess you should go on 3 because there's no other Canadians there.
Okay. Thank you.
Know that element number.
Does anybody know what?
Does everybody know that element number 5 is boron?
No, so we got number 1.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
is
have
one?
number 2.
What was one?
Okay,
Capricorn one?
Capricorn 1. We don't have
Oh.
number 2 yet.
Oh, these are going to be in the order of the number.
Yeah,
That's
number
a-
2 is good. Number 2 has got a 2 in it. I don't know what it is though.
A 2 or a second?
Yeah, I know what number 3 is. Anybody got it?
No.
I know what number 4. Number 3 is the Three Musketeers.
Oh, sure.
Number 4, you should know that one.
Four.
Was Tom Cruise got injured? He was in a
I don't think I've
wheelchair.
watched any Tom Cruise things.
He was. It was a good movie. He was injured in the war, and he became a spokesperson. He spoke at the against the war, Vietnam War in 1968.
So tell us.
Born on the 4th of July.
Oh, I don't
of
think I've ever
course.
heard of that.
Good movie.
Ah, yeah. It was
It's
based
one of
on
Tom Cruise's better
a true
movies.
story of somebody from my hometown.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Okay, unwittingly becomes a central figure. 5.
Fifth element.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Fifth element, yep.
Oh, would that be 6 you get egg roll? Is that
Yeah,
the-
with 6 you get egg roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. I've never seen that.
I haven't seen it, but I've just heard.
Yeah, I've
enough
seen
about
bits and
it.
pieces of it.
I think I saw a clip of it actually today pull up on my YouTube feed, but I didn't say it was Brian Keith and Doris Day. But
Yeah.
they didn't say
Oh,
anything.
the 7, I can't remember the name of it.
57 Ingmar Bergman starring Matt Sluss. Okay.
Is that
Doesn't-
the 7 horses of the apocalypse or something like that?
It's something like that. The seventh son, the 7 sins, or something like
Seventh
that.
Seal.
Is that a real movie?
Well, there's something about Seventh Seal in Revelation and Apocalypse and all that, something like that.
Yeah, that's the movie I'm thinking of.
So
But I
so
remember the title of it.
okay, so if it's if let's go with Seventh Seal in case nobody comes up with something better.
Sure. And I have no idea about 8. I didn't know where to start with 8.
Uh, 8. Okay, does the title have anything to do with Italian or Renaissance art history?
No, it's got to do something with 8.
Yeah.
John Lithgow.
Okay, I guess John Lithgow isn't the one with the fid in the
Yeah, it's not.
Renaissance.
It does the way he wrote the sentence, it doesn't sound like it's him. But I have no idea.
No, I know number 9. That's a famous
Plan
movie.
9 from Outer Space.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. I
Yes.
still haven't seen
And
that.
Yeah.
did Heston and were Heston and Yul Brynner both in Ten
Ten
Commandments?
Commandments.
10 Commandments.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only one I knew.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I know
so-
Plan 9 because it was
Is it
a
the TAM?
TAM conference.
I still haven't seen the movie.
Cam 9 from Outer Space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
It was a theme that year
Yep.
for TAM.
I've got the
Yeah.
shirt. I attended, but I don't have
Yeah.
it. I never saw it.
So anybody got guesses for 2 or 8? Because I haven't written anything down for those.
Yeah.
Well, it could be. He says it violates that it has that it's a sequel. So it could be the ending is 2, the number 2, like the
Well,
second
I
movie.
say it violates the rule, but it honors the intention underlying the rule.
Which means we have to know what your intention was.
Which
So
is to have
the
the word
intention
2 in
is
it.
the intention is I don't put a round out there, a movie out there if it's this movie too.
Oh, okay.
So the idea is
So
it
it's
might
not
have
what we were thinking.
it might have a number somewhere else in its title instead of at the end.
Okay.
I was overthinking it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's a tough one. I don't know if I've seen that one.
I don't know who Paul Walker
2020.
is. And I don't know if I've ever seen an action film.
Yeah, I don't watch
If
it.
you don't know who Paul Walker is, it'll be probably hard for you to figure out.
And
I have no idea.
is
who he
Jurassic
is,
Park
and I don't know what action films.
action film? I saw that.
Gee, let's see if they've.
Split Second.
What was the name of the
Yeah. Oh, Split Second.
no, there's a
That
movie.
movie-
There's a movie called the something
Split Second.
Adventures, somebody's adventures in the eighth dimension or something like that. That's the movie.
But what Jamie is saying answers what
Number
Karl
two.
was just telling us.
Yeah,
Are
the
you
movie
thinking,
Split Second.
are you thinking Buckaroo Banzai or
Yes.
something?
Yes, Buckaroo Banzai in the eighth dimension.
Okay.
Okay.
The movie needs to have a second. Oh, that you're talking about the one
No,
number 8.
eighth.
That's number 8.
Okay. Jamie has a good idea for second, though.
Split Second. Number
Paul
2.
Walker.
Would that be it?
No, I don't know. He's in the movie. This 2002 action film
What are you
starring
calling it, Jamie?
Split Second. I'm just guessing.
If we
Well,
haven't got a better answer,
Yeah, pencil
I
it in.
like that
Let's keep
guess
thinking.
because that answers Karl's comment about it doesn't violate his rule.
Uh-huh.
So it's a sequel to something.
Right.
Yeah.
But Split Second, it's not number 2 movie, right?
Yeah.
And he said that's the reason it can say second without it being.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
so the
Godfather
answers
too.
that I've got written
And-
down are
Yeah.
Capricorn 1, Split Second, The Three Musketeers, Born on the 4th of July, Fifth Element, with 6 you get Egg Roll, Seventh Seal, Buckaroo Banzai and the Eighth Dimension, Plan 9 from Outer Space, and the 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
What was number 7?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Seven
what
was Seventh Seal. That's the Ingrid Bergman film.
Yeah. One
Oh,
thing
what's
one thing I like about the suggestion for number 2 is that minute comes from pars minute and second comes from pars minute secundae.
That's about as obscure as it can get.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard of Split Second.
I haven't either. I just like the fact that group of words satisfies what Karl told us about it's not the number 2 movie.
Yeah.
So the word second being part of the.
To clarify, I never
of the
said it
title.
wasn't the second movie. I merely said it didn't have a 2 at the end of its name.
Right.
Yeah. What other movies had the word second in it? Second Chance. Trying to remember.
2002. It's a very recent film.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Split Seconds. I think we actually did okay on this round. Without my help.
Yeah.
Well,
I
at least
was-
one team has a perfect score.
I was
Really?
surprised that that I actually know a few from a movies.
If he wanted to make it more difficult, he could have mixed these up so we didn't know what number was.
Oh, that would have been a little cruel. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad as long as every number got used somewhere.
Yeah, it
Good
wouldn't be
idea for a
too
future
horrible,
round.
but it would make if you end up getting a bunch of high numbers on this, then that's what I would do the next time I do it.
It's an interesting idea, regardless.
Yeah.
Then people have to keep track of. Do we have a 1 for 1?
Yeah,
We've already got a
right.
1. This can't be another 1. This one has to be either a 2 or a 5.
Gee, now, and then how many movies have numbers 33 in it or something?
I could do a couple rounds just on the number 7,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
and then alternate spin-off rounds are movies that have a time of day in it, movies that have a date in the title.
Paul Walker did a prequel film. That's why it doesn't violate. It came after, but it was considered a prequel. It was one of those car racing movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a
You
William
got 24
Walker.
seconds to figure it out.
There's a William Walker who's
No, this is a guy named Paul Walker who died.
Yeah.
He was in the Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah. Well,
But I don't know what the movie's called. It was a prequel. It came out after the first one, but it was a prequel. So it's really a sequel, but it's a prequel, so that's why it violates the rule. And it has the number 2 in it, but I don't know.
All righty, Roo.
Let's go. Yeah, you are.
Bill's got a puppy.
Hey,
Here's your
I
pup.
saged. Oh, there
Hi,
she is.
puppy.
I said I
Puppy.
saged Adrienne, and there she
And
is.
Adrienne's here.
There's the puppy. I'm on a smart team. I don't have to say much.
Oh.
Are we
Yeah.
ready?
Yes,
gonna-
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Number 1 is Capricorn 1. Number 2 is Too Fast, Too Furious.
That's what I was thinking of, but I could not
You
remember
were
the
so
title.
close, Kevin. You were zeroing in on it.
I didn't know the title. I knew it was
Yeah.
one of
Number
the series,
3
Fast Furious series.
is The Three Musketeers, and there's all 3 Musketeers.
Four.
Never really, as a kid, I always there's 4 of them. Why is it called the Three Musketeers?
Why is Prince in it?
Yeah. Well, and don't forget,
That's
one of the
Richard-
3
that's
Musketeers
Richard
is also King
Chamberlain.
Arthur.
Yeah.
What, Paula?
Yeah, that's Chamberlain on the far right.
Yes.
And then Oliver Platt, second from the left.
Oliver Reed.
Oliver Reed.
Oliver Reed, yeah, not Oliver
So,
Platt.
though,
Oliver
interestingly
Reed.
enough, Oliver
Sorry.
Platt was in a later version of the Three Musketeers.
Yes.
Number 4, Born on the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
God, I hate Tom Cruise.
I don't
Number
like Tom Cruise,
5,
but this is
The
one of his
Fifth
better
Element.
movies.
Great movie.
Fantastic
That's a fun
movie.
film.
Yeah.
With 6, you get egg roll.
I just saw a clip, I think, today of this. I just
Well,
saw
if
it.
we got 6 in the title, do we get a point?
No.
If you put with 6, you get crab rangoon, I would accept it.
I'd much rather have crab rangoon than egg roll, for sure.
7, The Seventh Seal.
Oh, we did it.
Oh.
8, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. People may or may not remember from my round of actors with doctorate degrees, but Peter Weller has a doctorate in Italian Renaissance literature.
Oh, I thought that was Joe. Okay.
And he taught it for a while at Syracuse University.
Ooh.
Number 9, I think almost everybody got it, Plan 9 from Outer Space. And
Oh, I forgot if Bella
The Ten
Lugosi
Commandments.
was in it.
Oh, look, I'll see. Oh. Okay.
Remember seeing, I think I saw Commandments on TV when I was a kid.
I liked The Fifth Element so much that I chose it to do my paper on in my film appreciation class.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
high praise.
Adrienne, did you get my message?
No.
Oh,
So,
When-
so the fact that
probably my phone.
the fact that the fifth element the fact that the fifth element is boron does not apply to the movie.
no, The Fifth Element is Lulu Dallas.
With 6, you get egg roll was the movie debut of George Carlin. He plays like a car attendant or a car washer, something like that. It's a goofy. Quick.
George who?
George Carlin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Colin, come on.
Colin.
Okay, so let's go over and look at our scores. I think they're going to probably be high. So let's see what we got over here. So, I believe in God. I'll believe in God when 1 + 1 = 5.
7.
Timothy for president.
10.
The Oil in the Odyssey.
We got 9, didn't we?
Yep.
Okay. We must remain calm.
I counted 9.
Okay. So an 8.8.
So,
I was telling Karl that if he wanted to make this kind of category a little bit harder, he wouldn't have to put the numbers in the numerical order. You just had to, it could be.
You figure it out. Yeah, it was really cute. Very clever though, Karl. I like it.
It's a little easier to do it this way, but if you wanted to make it a little more difficult.
That might happen in
just
the next time I do this round.
Okay, good job, Karl. All right.
If you
so we're
keep the same movies it won't make it that much more difficult.
You think?
Carl, you can
Well,
always
if it's-
start
No,
having
we'll
like square
forget.
roots in your questions, and then people have to solve math problems to get the
Oh
answers.
yeah.
With your
Yeah.
scientific calculator. Okay, Bob, you're up.
Yeah. Well, gee, if
Okay.
it involves the square root of -1.
I'll do well.
So the last time I did a category, everybody was kvetching and whinging that too West Coast centric. So this week I decided to do something that would be a little more fair to everybody. And so this week I am doing weeds I found in my backyard. And
So it's not West Coast
before
centric,
everybody,
it's your yard centric.
but to be fair, and the picture shows how bad the weeds can get in my backyard if the riding mower goes on the fritz.
That's awful. Look at
And
that.
so,
That's a full-time job.
and anyway, yeah, and that's only 1/4 of the yard. But anyway, what is a weed? A weed can be many things. And for this round, a weed is any undesirable plant growing somewhere that it shouldn't. A weed can be a cultivated plant that just happens to be growing where it shouldn't be. A weed can be a tiny plant or even a tree. And some weeds are edible, but that doesn't mean that they still can't be a nuisance. And I got all the distribution maps from USDA.gov, and most facts are largely sourced from Wikipedia.
Oh,
So,
you can't trust that thing.
with that said, this is weed number 1. And here's a picture of the seed pod stuck in my shoe. And then this is a picture showing the how bad the weeds can get if this particular weed, if you don't take care of it right away. And here's the distribution. And you'll note that it apparently is not in Alberta, Saskatchewan, or Manitoba. And so this was kind of a theme, and I had to struggle to find weeds that did grow there.
It got bored.
as
I
far
love
as
how
can
rigidly
figure-
it honors territorial lines.
It just got bored
Yeah,
traveling
yeah.
across the country.
Well, nothing much grows in Calgary.
Well, wheat, black flies, mosquitoes, and Ukrainian sausages.
There you go.
So anyway, this invasive weed is known for puncturing bicycle tires and causing injury to farm workers' feet and livestock's mouths. It is very difficult to eradicate due to the fact that its seeds and seed pods can sprout 3 years after the parent plant has died, and one single plant can produce many tens of seed pods. It originated in warm temperature and tropical regions of southern Eurasia and Africa, but has spread to most of the globe. Give one of the many common names that this weed has. Number 2. So these are 3 different pictures of the same weed. It has a pom-pom, sort of like dandelions get. It's got a pretty purple flower. And if you pull the roots up and steam them or boil them and then fry them in butter with a little bit of pepper, they taste pretty good. And here's the distribution. This one, Saskatchewan, was the only province that it didn't want to grow in. And anyway, this plant is cultivated for its ornamental flower and edible root. It is a close relative of the common dandelion. It can grow to approximately 4 feet in height, 1.2 meters. It is a common biennial wildflower native to Southeast Europe, Mediterranean, Turkey, and North Africa. However, it has spread around most of the globe, or disk if you're a flat earther. The roots are quite tasty when steamed and then fried in butter with a dash of black pepper. Give the common name for this plant.
This seems less of a trivia game as a science fair project. I hope you won. I hope you won.
He's going to do one of those poster sessions at
Yeah, it looks like the posters is science fair. This would be a winner.
Yeah.
Print it all out, put it up for the kids.
So this is weed number 3. And this is its distribution. Again, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, for some reason, don't like it. This extremely common weed grows in lawns and rocks and deserts and parks and in cracks of the pavement. It produces copious amounts of seeds. Good luck eradicating this weed. It's quite the scourge for people who prefer weed-free lawns and sidewalks. In folk medicine, it is used for treating sores, lesions, and warts. However, the milky sap from the plant can cause skin irritation and is considered toxic when ingested. What's the harm? Give the common name of this weed, or at least the common family name of the plants to which it belongs. And then this is weed number 4. And this is weed number 4 in a chicken stew. And this is the distribution of this weed.
Where was the chicken stew?
We didn't see the chicken stew picture.
Oh, there it is.
There.
Okay.
Okay. There's the distribution. This succulent plant can reach a height of 16 inches, but typically grows as a ground cover. That's 40 centimeters for people outside of the United States. It is pervasive in dry soils and loves to grow in the cracks of pavement. It has tiny yellow flowers. There's evidence of this species in lake deposits in Ontario from as far back as the 1300s, suggesting that it was introduced to the Americas in pre-Columbian times. Somebody's eating potato chips.
Who's
The
eating?
entire weed is edible, raw or cooked, and is a wonderful source of vitamin E, C, and omega-3 fatty acids. Due to its tolerance of high salinity soils, it can be cultivated and used to remove chloride ions from the soil. In cooking, it adds sort of a lemony flavor to stews, great with chicken. However, it is high in oxalic acid and may not be suitable for people who are prone to certain types of kidney stones. What is the common name of this common weed? Number 5. And this is the global distribution of this particular plant / weed, and the green is where it's originated. This weed is cultivated around the globe, but it originated in either Central or South America. Being part of the nightshade family, it was originally thought to be poisonous in much of Europe. The fruit from this plant is frequently consumed by animals, and then the seeds are distributed far and wide, causing weeds to pop up in the strangest places. It has been said that knowledge is knowing that the fruit of this plant is in fact a fruit, not a vegetable, but wisdom is knowing that this fruit isn't desirable in a fruit salad. What is the common name of this weed? Number 6. Ignore the plants in the background. The only thing you're interested in is the grass. And this is its distribution. And the green in Greenland means that it's actually native to Greenland.
Wow.
This weed is a commonly cultivated perennial grass that is used to feed horses and other livestock. It is known for its distinctive flower head. It's one of the most common plants regarded as hay. It is native to most of Europe and northern and western Asia. However, several species have been naturalized in North America. If you have any neighbors who raise horses, then you probably have a problem somewhere in your yard with their horse feed winding up in your landscaping. Note, this weed can be confused with smaller cat's tail, but cat's tail has acute, not blunt, ligules. And ligules are the thin outgrowth at the junction of the leaf and the leaf stalk. Give the common name for this grass / weed. This is 7. And this is the distribution of 7. This one liked Canada, but for some reason it doesn't like the Pacific Northwest. Anyway, this weed can be very large when it receives enough water. It has pinkish purple flowers when it blooms. It is native to temperate and Mediterranean Europe, Turkey, Caucasia, and Northwest Iran. However, it has spread to various parts of North America. It outcompetes most plants in dry soils, but you could find it next to a marsh. It is part of a group of similar flowering weeds, plants that are common around the world. Give the common name for this group of weeds, plants. So even if you don't know the exact species of the one in the photo, if you know what the group of plants is called, that is acceptable. This one is 8. This is also a spoof of 8. And this is the distribution. And for some reason, this one didn't make it to Manitoba. So forgive me, or Newfoundland. Anyway,
Or at
this
least not
common
Labrador.
weed is native to Europe, or Labrador, thank you.
Yeah.
This common weed is native to Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. It is now naturalized almost worldwide. It is most famous for being the flower that a fictional character from a 1905 novel play drew in his fictional letters to his fellow band of gentlemen. The novel play was set in 1792 during the early stages of the French Revolution. The protagonist, named after his flower drawings, boldly rescues aristocrats from the guillotine. This play was later spoofed by Warner Brothers, with Daffy Duck playing the hero in a 1950s cartoon. Give one of the common names for this weed. This one is number 9. The photo on the left is a close-up, and the photo on the right is what happens if you don't get a handle on them and they go everywhere. This is the distribution. It's actually native to southern Canada and naturalized in the United States. This perennial weed has many common names. It has long roots which allow it to keep coming back even if you pull the long vines from above ground. Each vine can grow up to 35 feet long, choking out other plants. It can grow out of the smallest crack in a sidewalk and cover the entire side of a house. The vines can get bound up in lawnmowers and threshers. There are approximately 25 species in this genus, and most of them are easily confused with each other. Half of the species are endemic to California, but the genus is found worldwide. Give one of the common names for this weed. And last but not least, number 10. That's its distribution. Originally native to Eurasia, this weed is currently found globally. It can be used in a salad or tea. It's used to make wine. It can cover an entire lawn area in a year or 2. It provides nectar for bees if you let it bloom. Give the common name for this weed. And I will supply the link to this slideshow. And now I have to stop the sharing. And then I will post in the chat the link to the presentation. And if you can let me know if you can access it before okay. And now I send everybody off to their room.
Thank you for putting the words on the slideshow. That was great, so we could read it as you did.
Okay, so here we go.
That's what I said.
In progress.
I'm going to be little help on this one. I know the last one. That's it.
I thought you're a yard person.
Oh, yeah, but I pull weeds. I don't know what they're called.
How do I get out of the room again?
You should be able to just go from room to room with the hitting
think
breakout rooms. You have your
Wait,
powers.
okay, but I mean, how do I, where is it?
Go to breakout rooms, and on the right-hand side, it says join.
Okay. Okay.
Number 5 looks so much like a tomato. I have no idea what
That's
that
what
is.
I think it is.
But he
I
said
thought it
that
was. I thought that's tomato too, because that's the one that people, it's a fruit, it's a vegetable, it's really a
fruit.
fruit. Yeah, tomato.
could it be a tomato? He's just messing with
It's
us.
definitely tomato.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not definitely, but I'm
Well.
betting tomato. And I agree with you with knowing Susan, number 10. I think we agree on that one.
That's gonna be dandelion, right?
Dandelion, yeah.
And I have no idea of any of the others.
What
where
number
are the-
8 is definitely something we know. It's what was the
Is that
character?
I thought that was a Scarlet Pimpernel or something.
That's it. The Scarlet Pimpernel. That's it. Yeah, that's an
Is he
English.
is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damn delusive Pimpernel.
Right. So it's the Scarlet.
Scarlet Pimpernel, yeah.
Just not even be able to spell it. Now, number 6, I said cat o' nine tails, but then he said it's not. I think I just got it confused.
Did you say you're thinking of cattails? Because you said cat o' nine tails.
Yeah, he said cat tails.
Cat
So
o'
I
nine
think,
tails is a whip. I mean,
yeah, so I think I just got it confused. So it's not cat tails. Is it the things that gets in your dog's ears and stuff like that? Everybody's all upset about because they get,
oh,
whenever the dog's out in the woods. That would be number what?
What are we supposed to?
6. Yeah, those are those long things. It's actually quite pretty.
I think number 1 is called a goosehead thorn.
Oh.
Goosehead thorn. Oh wow, it looks like a nice ground cover actually.
Yeah, well, the thorn is nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's fine if it's flowering.
Yeah, it and it is often the cause of flat tires and bicycles.
Oh, I see on the second on that slide it shows it. Yeah. Goose
Yeah.
Would you call it a goose? What?
Goosehead. It's also called a puncture vine.
Okay. Yeah, I just never really thought about the names of these things. I just know what I want and I don't. Number 2, I know for sure. That's been in my yard. It's really pretty and it grows massive.
Okay,
And
what's it
it's
called?
called can't think of what it's called.
Is one of these a thistle? A thistle?
Thistle? Could number 2 be a thistle?
I don't know. Well, thistles have those. I don't know.
What's that called?
I don't know that many names of weeds either. I know thistle, and I know milkweed, and dandelion, and we already said, but I don't know.
We haven't seen a milkweed in here, right?
I don't think so.
Can't remember what they look like. So
And
don't
I
think
was thinking he was going to show the lace one. That is so pretty, but it is a weed too. But he didn't show that. Guess he doesn't have them in his backyard. 6 is so common. I swear. 7 I've seen a bunch of times too. It looks like a flowering thing that I've seen.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those too.
And obviously it's anti-American because it grows in Iran.
Oh. Number 8, I don't think I've ever seen before.
What's that, the pimpernel?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I'd ever seen it before. 9 is I've seen this 9 grow. It's It's not a marigold. It's shoot,
Oh yeah, I've seen that too.
not a marigold. I'm thinking of the morning glory kind of thing that
It
glows.
looks like a morning glory.
But I don't think that's a morning glory. I think morning glories are purple and blue,
Yeah.
Yeah, they have more, and they have like a border kind of around the.
and they're certainly not
Right.
called. Nobody would call them a weed. I don't think
Exactly.
so. I've seen these. God, what a mess to have to spend all your time working on these damn things. I have enough trouble. I can't imagine this. Dandelions. God, since I was a child, I've spent eradicating the lawn of dandelions. They're my bane of society, my bane.
We've constantly got dandelions springing up no matter what we
Oh,
do.
we used to just hands and knees every weekend. I'd have to go down and get a number two. God, what is that? Is that a milkweed?
It could be. I mean,
I mean, I've seen. I'm going to put milkweed because unless you guys come up with another idea.
milkweed can be the placeholder until unless
Yeah,
we come up with something.
well, we don't have a lot. Three.
I'm just amazed that these weeds obey strict state and provincial boundaries.
They've got a border.
Yeah.
They're not allowed in certain areas.
Yeah, it's really, really quite remarkable.
I bet Janine is rocking on this category. Deborah would be really good at this too. So number four, you can use it. Could it be like could it be called something that has to do with a lemon? It's like
Succulent plant reach height of 16 inches. Grows as a ground cover. Tiny yellow flowers. Lemony flavored stews, grilled chicken.
I seem to remember a weed that had the name lemon in it. It's not ringing a bell.
Lemongrass? No, that's tea.
No, that is a word. It's no. Yeah, I think at five, he's very carefully not showing us the little red tomatoes in the ends.
Yeah.
Six is
Well, yeah. I mean, lemongrass is a word, right? But I have no idea what it looks like or what it's, where
okay.
is
Let's
it?
put lemongrass because we don't have any
I
other
never,
for number four.
well, but I didn't think lemongrass was a succulent. Well, I don't know.
That didn't look like a succulent to me. I guess
Let me look at the.
seven. God, I've seen this so many times. It's like a petunia. It's like a what I have these in my backyard, but not petunias. Uh, shoot, dang. Starts with a G. It's the same kind of leaves as my geranium, but I would never call a geranium a weed.
No.
And they're not pinkish purple. Mine are bright red, but they come in other colors.
You find it next to a marsh.
But that's the same kind of leaves that my geraniums kind of have. But no, that's definitely not a geranium. Now that I look at closer.
What
It
rooms
outcompetes.
should I assign Deborah to?
Oh, I will do it. Let me look where she is. She'll love
forgot
this
which
category.
room. I forgot which room had the worst score.
Okay, let me look. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's see. Deborah is the worst score is the last one, so I'll put her over there.
No. We might after this round.
She'll do
but-
really good on this one. Let me see, where is she? Okay, well, she's been put on 4. Okay, you must have just done it. Okay. Huh. So we don't have a lot. I don't know how everybody else is doing, Bob. How's everybody else doing? Are they getting it, or is Janine rocking at this?
They're getting some. They got most rooms are on the grass or the one after the grass.
Well, you could close anytime because remember there's a 2-minute warning, and I think we've gone through them several times, and we've gotten what we're gonna get.
Okay.
Yeah, I suspect that's
I'll
right.
go check. I'll go check.
Okay.
And you want us to do badly.
I want them to be difficult. I want things to be tough.
And they're
But
and you define difficult as getting a low score.
yeah,
Well,
but not downright discouraging though. Just
yeah, I don't
Well,
want
you
them to be
you
the
want a
question
5
so
or
bad.
6, right?
I don't want the question so badly written that people are
Yeah.
like, well, that I have no idea. But I want them to be challenging because you guys are
Yeah.
real good at this stuff. And I think
So
we're just
you want to
making it
score in the like the 5 or 6 range.
6.5. 6.5.
Okay,
oh,
6.5.
6.5. Last time you said 5.6 that one time.
Well, something like that. They both have a 5 and they have a 6 in
I,
it.
it's that, yeah.
Something around there, you know.
Wait, are
But you
you
know what?
confusing
It's better
5
than when
and
they're all
6?
9s and 10s. You don't want all 9s and
I don't want
10s.
all 9s and 10s, and I don't want all 1s. So
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle, something that I want things that are so different. Like this is a great category. It's totally different.
It
so
is
that we can
definitely
have,
quite different.
yeah, so that we can have people have different expertise. I mean, because we got a lot of movie related stuff and music related stuff, and that might not be an area for some people.
But I'm like you. I've seen some of these things. I just never stopped to.
Just ripping those puppies
Yeah.
out or putting Roundup on them.
It turns out that an awful lot of plants do have names.
Yeah. You know, I think it might be milkweed. I really do think that might be it. Because it seems like whenever you cut it, it's like a white stuff comes out of it. I think.
Yeah.
I thought all of them start with damn.
Damn lemongrass, damn goosehead, damn dandelions. Wonder if we can get away with that one.
You're probably not old enough like me to remember a comic strip called Miss Peach that was decades and decades ago.
That name it does sound familiar.
And one of the characters in it had like a weed garden. But that's, way, that's like
Miss
Is
Peach.
Ivy in any of these?
I didn't think
65 years ago.
Didn't see any ivies.
They're,
I mean, the one with the
they're
irritating.
They're unique to Wrigley Field.
Ivy League colleges, yeah. I always thought that Ivy League colleges really were called Ivy League colleges because they had ivy growing on them.
They were.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't other colleges want to be the Ivy League and grow the ivy on it?
Well, they would, but they weren't there in time.
Did we do an answer for 9? Did we do an answer for 9?
I don't have anything for 9. Do you have something?
No, I thought that was no, I don't know. I thought that was the one that was going to be Ivy maybe or something.
9? Look again.
Well, it's the one that says it grows, I don't know, 35 feet long, choking out other
Well,
plants.
35 feet is not 5 meters.
That's
I
true.
saw it as saying miles.
Yeah,
like,
and 35 feet is not 5 miles either.
That's a long thing.
5 meters is more like 20,
16 feet.
So yeah, it's like a meter is a little more than 3 feet. So yeah.
Yeah. 17 feet, something like that.
Is he going to close these rooms? I'm going to close the rooms. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh my
Did we
God.
are you putting
Susan.
Ivy in for 9 just for that hell of it?
Well, we know it's not Ivy. But you can put it in if it makes you feel better.
Well, that's why I'm doing. That's why I'm putting.
Well, IV usually does make you feel better.
How about damn Ivy?
Yeah.
Sorry, Leonard.
F and Ivy.
We seem to have lost Bill.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
It's you know what it is? Is whenever I say I put the breakout room, he goes to the main room.
Okay.
Because he did that. He did that when you guys did your name thing. He goes, I don't know what we were doing because he says he's working on something else.
Right.
So
Yeah,
what's
you
going
can
on?
leave as soon as that thing shows up, but that requires clicking a button, and that's too much work.
Well, he must be sitting there talking to Bob because those are the two people who are not in rooms. So they must be in the main room talking to each other. That's nice. Let them chat. Imogen, I like your new rug. I just got a new rug and put it down. You like the new rug, Imogen? It's flowers. Okay.
Uh-oh, Susan's back.
Bill was like, boom, gone. We go, where'd Bill go? It disappeared. Puff of smoke.
Deborah gave a major unfair advantage to the room that she joined.
I knew she'd kick ass on this.
Bob, I wish you would stop going around photographing the weeds in my yard.
If you like, I can photograph the weeds in my yard.
I like these
Yeah.
I like these personalized categories. It's kind of fun to see a little bit into your guys' lives. And I was just telling my team, I really like the fact that we get some pretty different categories out of here. It's well done.
So, everybody ready for the answers?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind. I was going to say, it's too late now, so there is no bonus, but the bonus was going to be if anybody could give the Latin name to any of these plants, then,
Oh, gee.
Anyway, so here are the answers. So, number one is Tribulus terrestris, which is
goat
known
head.
as puncture vine, goat head,
Yay.
bullhead, calthrop, devil's thorn, sandburr, and burnut.
Okay.
Number two is
Sure that's not caltrop because I've
yes, it's the same thing.
yeah.
Two is Trigopagon perifolius, which is the purple or common salsify, also known as oyster plant because the roots in certain types of soil taste sort of like oyster mushrooms. The vegetable oyster, Jerusalem something or other, a Jerusalem star, Jack go to bed, goat's beard, or simply salsify. Three was originally classified as Euphorbia maculata, but it could also, but they reclassified it as Chemesis maculata, which is still part of the Euphorbia family, and its common names are sandmat, prostrate spurge, spotted spurge, or just spurge. Number four, Portulaca oleracea, which is the common purslane, also known as little hogweed or pursley. Five, Solanum lycopersicum, also known as the tomato.
You really try to
Six.
mess with us on that one.
They
We're
grow
like
as
second
weeds.
guessing ourselves, going, but that's a tomato. But could it be a tomato?
Why would it be a weed? Oh, yeah.
So did we get that right, Deborah? I'm confused on that one.
I think so.
I said
It was
weed.
tomato, yeah, tomato plant. I mean, there's
Yeah, that's
lots of
right.
different ones. Yeah.
Number 6 is phleum. It's a family of grasses, commonly known as timothy, with many, many, many different species in the genus. Number 7, Malva pusilla, which is low mallow, small mallow, round leaf mallow, or just mallow. 8, Lysimachia arvensis, and the old name was Anagalis arvensis, and it's the scarlet pimpernel, red pimpernel, red chickweed, poor man's barometer, poor man's weather glass, shepherd's weather glass, or shepherd's clock.
I wonder why it's called that.
Does number 7 grow in the marsh?
No,
No,
it grows out in
it,
my yard. I'll go pick some for
yeah.
you in a minute if you want.
I'm just wondering if it grows in the marsh.
Why is it called, has so many things that has to do with weather?
Because it opens up based on temperature, pressure, rain, etc.
If you pick a little scarlet pimpernel flower and you look at the tips of the petals, they have little dots of another color on them.
So number 9 is Calistegia. I couldn't figure out which exact species it is, but it's known as bindweed, false bindweed, or wild morning glory.
We should have stuck with the morning glory because God, that's what I was thinking it was.
Yeah, it's definitely related.
I said, no, it can't be
And
morning.
then 10 is Taraxacum officinale, or the dandelion. And so that was that round.
Timothy grass. I've never heard of Timothy grass, but boy, that sure looks familiar.
Okay.
Timothy Hay. I've heard of Timothy Hay.
Yeah, I'd heard of Timothy as a hay or something.
Yeah, Timothy Hay.
But I guess I
Feed
hadn't.
that to guinea pigs, yeah.
Very interesting. Interesting is that I just had a new member person. I think, let me look and see. Did she just join? Let me see, or she say she's starting the test, but I have somebody who's specializes. No, it's a guy. He hasn't quite joined yet. He's an expert in weed science. Statistics.
So number 5,
I don't
tomato.
know.
If we said tomato, do we get
Canada.
it right?
No, tomato is wrong.
All right,
He's a
let's call the whole
Canadian.
thing off.
Sorry, not allowed. Okay. Yeah, I've got a weed scientist hopefully going to join my team soon so they can go in and edit these things. Wikipedia page associated weeds. Okay, here we go. Next scores. Interested in what these scores are going to be.
Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson are weed scientists.
Okay, so I gave you Deborah at the very last minute, so hopefully she helped. I'll believe in God when 1 + 1 = 5.
Yeah, we would have had like maybe 2. We got 8. Thanks to Deborah.
Wow.
Deborah, you found your category. Huh?
Really got up there. Yeah.
We must remain calm.
We got 4.
Yep, 4.
Wow. The oil in the Odyssey.
What did we get?
Who counted?
Did we either get 3 or 4? I can't remember.
I think you've got. I'll look right now on my score. Okay. Jimothy for president.
I think we got 9.
We got 9.
Damn.
Very
How is it you
impressive.
guys know your weeds? Let me look at my sheet here.
I'm glad somebody on my team knew.
Dandelion.
I would have gotten a
Yeah,
zero.
I had never heard of
Tomato.
Timothy either. Janine knew that.
Yeah, Janine.
I was gonna say you
We
had to
got
have
three.
Janine on your team.
Had to have Janine. We love to have Janine on our team.
Between Paulina and
At least there's a few
Janine.
people here that go outside once in a while.
I do, but I just
Yes.
pull those puppies. I don't name them. I don't go, gee, let's see. What
I'm going to
name
call
is
you Timothy.
that?" No, they're just gone.
And Jimothy.
Yeah. Deborah doubled the score. Wow, Karen. Yeah. All right, good job. Okay, so let's take our photo and then we're going to do a break. And as I said, when we come back from the break, we're ahead of time. I have some couple good news things for you guys that I think will be fun. So everybody shine yourselves up, make yourselves look
But Jamie just left. So, oh,
there's Jamie. Okay, you don't have to disappear.
Jamie
in the picture.
returned. Just
Okay,
a minute.
ready? Everybody smile. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. It's nice we have a couple people at the bottom there instead of just like one sore person at the very bottom of the thing can't. Okay. July 23rd. This is the only way I know what day it is. 2026. Okay, I got the year even. All right, great. So 5 minutes, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hang
Adrienne,
on if
you're
you
doing a
can.
category, right?
I am. I understand you were very kindly going to offer if I couldn't do it. So thank you. It's
George
been a
and I are
rough day.
backup, but we
Well-
would prefer to do your category.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of her category now because they said, oh, well, make sure the Canadians are spread around.
No, that was for Bob's category.
Oh, that was for Bob's category.
Yeah,
Oh,
he asked me. He's the one that asked if we'd spread out the Canadians.
oh, okay. I
that they
wouldn't
get
have
the weeds.
known. I don't know any weeds, so not
Look
even
at
the
Jamie's
smoky
puppy.
kind.
Oh my God, look at Jamie's puppy.
Oh, hello,
I thought Jamie's puppy was much bigger than that.
So Bob, after now seeing your category, I don't know why you made that request about, because there's like a lot of these were all over the United States also. So why
Yeah, boy.
did you care about that? You're muted, Bob.
The request was because 3 out of the 10 plants were not found in Alberta, Saskatchewan, or Manitoba. And my goal was to make it fair for the folks in Canada who were going to be at a disadvantage due to the fact that they somehow managed to not get these weeds in their province.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Did anybody see the meme that Canada was smudging the United States of evil?
No.
With the
Yes.
Canadian fires, they were smudging the U.S. as evil.
Ah.
And there
Did
was
you hear the
also
joke that we're gonna get all the kids from Canada to line up along the Canadian border and have hair dryers to blow the smoke back into Canada?
Yes.
I think we should
I
send
did-
Donald Trump to Canada with a rake and tell him to rake the forest.
And do you know what the irony is right now? We have really bad smoke here in Calgary from the US.
Really?
There's
That's
some
probably
bad forest
Trump-
fires in
Oh, Montana.
mhm.
Montana.
That's Trump trying to get even.
Yeah.
He probably dropped a bomb there.
There's also all the memes about the bridge, the Gordie Howe Bridge,
Yes.
and the goings on there and the bribes, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about the bribes. What's the bribes thing about?
The bribes were about the fact that the guy who owns the other bridges, the bridge and the tunnel from Detroit to Windsor, made a huge campaign contribution to Trump, met with Trump, and then Trump went on the news and said all sorts of bad things about Canada and refused to let them open the bridge. in June.
Yeah.
Because the US got a bad deal. A
Mm.
bad deal.
What is it with a
Canada
private
paid for
person
everything.
owning bridges? That's just not heard of in Canada. It's the government infrastructure
it's
here.
not a person, it's a company.
Well, same thing.
Well-
There's no companies in Canada that
there
own
aren't usually here
infrastructure.
either, but
Yeah.
you know, they wanted to do it.
Interesting.
And they can make a lot of money because they're going to get
All the tolls.
that was the whole scandal.
Yeah, tolls are not looked upon very highly here in Canada. That we had tolls on the Coquihalla Highway in British Columbia until it was paid for, and then all the toll booths disappeared.
Well, you can't escape them here.
Yeah, I know.
Juice.
Well, my son in Boston, he has a little thing on his car that automatically bills him.
Yeah, on the Mass Pike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're coming back. Wow, we're on time.
What's going on, Susan?
With what?
Being on time.
I know. I'm getting better at this. All
Just
right.
on time.
Everybody come back. If you can hear my voice, time to come back. All right. Norman, Leonard, Karl, Deborah, Peter, Janine, Paula, Peggy, Jim, Vincent, Rob, Alan, Bill.
Kyle and Kyle and Kyle.
Kyle and Kyle and Karl and Kyle.
Breakfast.
Okay, so next week I just need a bonus, and I've got plenty of time to recruit somebody if somebody doesn't want to do it. I know Karl said he'd do it if nobody else wanted to, but
I'll do the following week, Susan, a category.
Okay.
I'm here, I'm listening. I have to make myself something to eat.
Okay.
Are you going to announce your book, Susan?
That's one of the things.
You get anyone for a bonus for next week yet?
No, I'm holding on it. She's but
She doesn't want you
Fill
doing
me
it,
in if you
Kyle.
don't get anyone.
okay.
She doesn't want you doing it, Kyle.
Hey, Susan, I'll volunteer. I'll volunteer to do a bonus.
All right, Jamie. Yeah, you haven't done one in a while. So okay, got it. Kyle, Rob, Kevin, and Jamie. And then the following week we've got Karen. I'm going to be at the Seattle Skeptic Camp on August 20th. I've just booked my flight, so I will be I'm going to be doing a talk on the Thursday, and then Friday is kind of a downtime, and then Saturday is all day Skeptic Camp, and then I'm going to fly home on Sunday. So that's coming up. If you guys are anywhere near Seattle in August and you want to go, please consider. I think Norman, you're up there in Oregon. You should be able to just get up there. That's not too far. Janine, are you gonna go?
I'm not sure. I'll be back from Alaska.
That's right.
Oh,
Going to
yeah, I will be back. No, Norman's
and
still out.
Janine should just go. And Jane should just come up to Seattle.
If you'd driven up and stopped by and got me. But you know what? We have a doctor appointment that day, the 20th.
Well, there's the weekend. The SEP camp is actually on the Saturday.
22nd, yeah.
So that's a
I will
possibility.
have just gotten home.
I was thinking of driving up. I'd like to drive up, but I just don't want to leave my cats that long. So
I'm leaving my dogs for over 3 weeks. And when I went to
but it's
Buffalo,
Alaska.
Wilson wouldn't eat while I was in Buffalo.
Oh,
poor guy.
So, and that was just a week.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how he does when I'm gone nearly a month.
Wilson will lose weight or
He
figure out how
lost
to eat.
weight. He lost weight when I was in Buffalo.
Okay.
All right. So Kyle, are you
Noticeable.
still doing the news recommenders? Is Kyle back?
Still, here I am, still on recommender
Oh, yeah.
systems. If one didn't come out by now, it will be out by tomorrow, where I talked to a researcher focused on fairness in recommender systems. Historically, that's something people did mathematically. His idea is to do a more agentic approach, where you have different vying ideas about what it means to be fair, and they all kind of vote in a system. So that's the latest on Data Skeptic.
Cool. Peter?
No, 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 no. I was just wondering if Kyle has already done the episode about like gerrymandering and how you do districts and fairness. Is that going to be covered?
A very cool topic, but not something I've covered under the recommender systems banner.
Okay. Anyway, sorry for interrupting. I have nothing interesting to say. I guess I posted a video recently, like today,
Well, you're
but
more than
nothing
welcome to
interesting.
put the link in the chat.
Link in the chat.
Yeah.
Put a link in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put a
Norman,
link
we
in
were
the
just
chat.
talking about you. We want you to go pick up Janine and Jane and drive up to Seattle in August.
I have a very depressing thing about I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive anymore because my driver's license expired a couple of days ago on my birthday, whenever it was. I can hardly see out of my right eye when I go to take the test because I have glaucoma in my left eye. I don't think I'm going to pass the test, so my wife is just going to have to drive me all over. So it's very depressing.
Yeah.
I came here to get distracted from that, but
Okay. Sorry for
Norman,
bringing it back up.
heads up. Can I say something to Norman and anybody else that wants to join the virtual skeptics in the pub on the first Sunday of the month? I'm not sure yet how my connections to Alaska and also my internet will be because I need to take my roommate to the airport. So I'll be gone. I think we'll be okay. I think I'll be hosting it from Alaska, but if you can't get in, it's because
and that woman might be coming back. That was kind of, I don't want to say she was ganged up on, but
I don't expect to see her again, but who knows? You know, who knows?
Yeah, a troll, huh?
No, a very confused person.
Oh,
somebody from in Colombia, the country Colombia, not the Columbia River, but somebody who was talking about,
an American
colon detoxifying your body and colon
and Bill Gates being the evil person of the whole world that
and big pharma,
oh, how colorful!
It was.
You had to
everybody
you had to practice your patience.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's good. Okay, Bill's not back. He was going to talk about Quack Watch. He has something up. Rob, not the stuff we talked about yesterday, but what else? You got anything?
I just submitted my what will be my final article for Skeptical Inquirer this
and
year.
Video.
And
Final article?
Final?
Yeah, they've run out of money, and I was told not to submit any more articles this year. So go figure.
You're gonna have to write to him and get that straightened out.
Anyway, so I was actually told that before SciCon, and then at SciCon, Steve was talking to Ruth Frazier, and he introduced us, and she said, "Oh, you're the one who wrote me about an interview. I'm sorry we couldn't do that." I said, "Yeah, I would still like to do one, but I'm not allowed to do it anymore." And Steve said, "No, for her, you can do one more, Rob." So I interviewed her. It was a fantastic interview. Talking all about Ken Frazier, of course, and it was really nice to hear her reminisce. She basically gave an expanded version of the talk she did at SciCon for much longer than the 12 minutes she had there, and we talked about a lot of other things with Ken, and hopefully that'll be out next week.
Can you tell what she told you about the challenge? That was really exciting.
Yeah, well, basically, from my recollection, is that Ken had CSI in his will, and decided that it would be good to grow that money by making it a match challenge kind of a thing. And she went to some people she knows who have deep pockets, and they started saying, "Yeah, I can put in 100,000. I could put in 100,000."
Oh shit.
And then they will
Deep
match.
pockets.
They will grow that depending on what other people donate in the next year. That's my understanding. And then the announcement's going to be made soon. So if we put in, you put in 50, it'll be $100 to CSI, and that's coming. The announcement of that's going to come out very soon.
Maybe they'll be able to afford you to write more articles.
That did cross my mind.
And we could get these skeptic, and I can get better funded for the skeptic camp travels.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
really nice. I
told her
do,
whatever. Yeah, and by the way, you asked me before if it was CFI or CSI. It was CSI. She was saying.
Yay, even better. I spend
did-
every dime they give me, and I reach into my pocket or about time's pocket to cover the rest of it, because they $8,000 they give me a year is not even close. I think I've spent $1,300 just to go to Seattle for 3 days.
Oof.
So yeah. Well, it's the flight, the hotel, and the car rentals, and so it eats up.
So did Jamie and Kyle have the same curtains?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking and they're like right one on top of the other on my screen, and I'm like, they look like they're almost in the same room.
They are.
All right, they're actually in the same apartment. You've got
Oh
them.
God, I'm all confused.
Only half a world away.
They're sitting on each other. They're sitting on couches opposite each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other announcements are: if you're tempted to go to the Skeptoid cruise, there are discounts if you can get in really soon, and I would get the discount if you mention my name. So please do. I could use a couple $100 deduction because I'm going to go without a roommate, so it's costing me.
And when is that cruise, Susan?
That's in December. It's going to be leaving out of St. Louis. No, New Orleans, where Paula is right now. And so it's going to they're going to do a tour of New Orleans, and then they're going to go to Mexico, and Curly is going to be the archaeologist who's an expert on Mayan and Aztec stuff. It's going to be really interesting. I want to travel, but I don't want to travel by myself, and I don't want to travel with like one person. And I like the idea of traveling in the group, so this is right up my alley. So if anybody is interested in going on that, please let me know, and let's get you set up, because it's going to be soon that they're going to start
Free
taking
salad bar. Free salad bar.
Free salad bar. All right.
It probably won't be in New Orleans when this happens. So
yeah, Bill's still not back. The other news is that let me get the let me stop recording for this. That's news. The other thing that we have are two different kind of exciting stuff. Rob and I will still be doing the Sunday unnamed talks. We're thinking of calling it, what do we want to call them, Rob?
Sunday Spotlight.
We're trying to come up with a name because Stephen Hupp thinks that Sunday talks is not good.
Sunday speakers was too generic.
Because he already has other speakers that are the fast talker session.
Yeah.
So he wants some kind of name, and Rob has been playing around with it. And the best I thought he came up with so far was Sunday Spotlight. I don't want it to be like new people. We tend to want new people who haven't kind of talked before, but I don't want to call it that because we might sometime not have a new person. We might repeat somebody once. So Stephen Hupp said that Rob and I knocked it out of the park. So Coleman Watts is going to be doing the video of all the talks. So if you didn't get to see them or you want to see them again, he's going to be doing all the talks.
Do you know that everyone sent it to him? Because the last email I saw that was not the case.
I don't know. He'll work on whoever's he's got. So that's exciting that he's allowing us to do it again. He wants us to start earlier planning for it. And he thinks, because I want 6 people, we might go to 10-minute talks instead of 15, because as Stephen Hupp said, he just did a TED talk that was 10 minutes long, and that was more than enough. So he thinks 10 minutes is plenty of time. Then I can have a speaker. So that was good news. Yeah. So that Sunday talk Do you want to say what the next thing is that nobody knows but you and I, Rob?
Oh, well, then if I say it, everyone will know.
Well, no, tell them. Go ahead.
We're going to do a trivia session, Psychon trivia.
All
Woohoo.
right.
Stephen Hupp loves the idea of, he's totally embracing the fact that we've got to be more activities that are social, more activities that are forcing people to interact with each other and giving them opportunities to do things. So he wants us to do trivia. So I told him I'll do 3 of them if you want, Friday, Thursday, Saturday, I don't care. We can do them because the categories are pretty much written. The only problem we're running into is it has to be 2 hours and it's tied to 2 hours. It's like right there on 2 hours. We can't go long or anything like that. So I'm going to be, he asked if Karl wanted to help out. And I said, Karl will probably be helping out with the questions, but I said, Karl's really busy as a photographer. And so he's not going to.
He should take photos of the trivia.
Well, he'll be in there taking pictures, but I don't
So
think.
I ran trivia at our first Western Canadian Reason conference. Actually, the first 2, and it was really fun.
We need some ideas from you then.
Right. So Adrienne,
talk to me.
Yeah. Well, what we'll probably do is I'm going to, we'll start thinking about it. I want the categories to be about Psychon or skeptical related. We probably already have most of these written. There's no reason we have to do 10 questions. We could do 8 questions. We could do 6 questions. We could do 5.
And the biggest thing with a situation like that is not everybody arrives at the same time. Even if you plan it and you put it in an agenda. So we managed it really well and it worked really well. We had prizes and
prizes, Susan. We need
okay.
We need Stephen up to bring prizes.
I've got a bragging right idea.
I spent $15 on prizes.
Well, here's what I want to do.
They loved it. They absolutely
One of the
loved
things
it.
we're going to do is it's a ticketed event. You have to pay because it comes with lunch. So he wants to make it so it just covers the lunch, like $30, because you'll be eating. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to like maybe 6-person teams. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, depending on how many people do it, they come in for their ticketed event, noon to 2. And they're going to be at the door. They're going to be assigned a table. So we're going to name all the tables, I think, after different past fellows, like the Randy table,
that's cool.
Sagan,
table,
Fraser.
Sagan table, stuff like that. We'll come up with names, Harriet Hall's table, and then you'll be assigned as you walk in the door, you'll be assigned a team, and we're gonna randomize it. Somebody could really, if they really wanted to be on the same team as their partner, that's fine. But there's nothing keeping you from exchanging tickets once you walk past us. We want to randomize it. So in that way, it will kind of force people to get to different tables. And it will, just what you said, Adrienne, if people show up late, well, then we'll just put them on the, there'll be a table 4 and then we'll add a table 5 and then table 6.
Yeah,
So
lots of herding cats, which it worked well.
It should be fine. So I'll be looking for people who are going to be at Psychon to help us out, to help us with the scoring, to help us with the giving you the tickets. And so I'm hoping that's going to happen. And I'm also hoping that people who are here that want to help us whittle those questions down, because we got to make sure that there's no ambiguity.
Where and when is this? Where and when?
It's Philadelphia.
Oh, the Philadelphia. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah, so we're going to have it done that way. So it should be a lot of fun. And I was really pleased. He wants it to be something we do every Psychon.
Is the venue going to do the lunch part of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not buffet. There's going to be people, servers
Well,
walking
that's
around.
what I asked him if it would be buffet, because that's going to take up a lot of our trouble. He said pub quizzes involve food. So it shouldn't be any problem with people getting up and moving around and getting food. So maybe it'll be a buffet.
My speculation is going to be like when we did the tours from this one. We went to Niagara Falls and there was a box lunch. So you ordered in advance, you had a selection, and you picked it up.
You took it with you to your table. Or...
I'm guessing that's what they're going to do.
It might be
that probably worked the best, actually.
Yeah. So that's a long time. It's not our problem. We're going to have to deal with it. The other thing is I suggested, those of you guys who went to the Sunday papers and saw Sammy Susher's presentation, the first one about the about the health holistic arts festival.
Quantum Healing Health Expo.
Oh God, that was the funnest thing. She's
Well,
done
that's
it for a
good.
couple years in Philadelphia, and I suggested let's run it at Sunday. And he said that she also suggested she wanted to do that Sunday afternoon. Wouldn't that be fun? We could have an art festival. All the
So
quantum.
she would bring all the people that they already live in Philly, so they're there, right? And they would just do it Friday. That'd be great.
I think that'd be so much fun, and gosh, that would be a hilarious ending to SciCon, and of course, people would have to stay for that. So anyway, that's
Susan. One other thing that we've done, we do a trivia at the church, the UU church. And one of the things we've done just for fun is when you get to a question on a topic that nobody knows the answer to, you make up a silly or funny or amusing answer, and then you submit that. And then there's a judge who looks at it and reads the top strange answers.
Oh, I like that. We also were talking about we're going to have a tiebreaker, and maybe a tiebreaker's tiebreaker, because we're going to have to have a winner of this, and we can't go past the 2:00 mark. So that's the only problem, is keeping it on track. So anyway,
But you can make that something like what Gail just said. That's a
fun.
Brilliant way to do a tiebreaker. And if I remember correctly, we did have a tie, and basically on the spur of the moment, that's exactly what I did. It was something like what Gail said.
I like it's the funniest answer or something.
Yeah. I think
by
it's
the
a
way,
really fun way to do it.
2 hours should be plenty of time, provided you don't have a 5-minute break in the middle of it.
Oh, well, I did a 5-minute break, and this is the after break. So this is not taking up the 5 minutes, and we're done now. And Bill didn't come back. He was going to talk about something he's done in Quackwatch, but maybe he'll tell us later. Adrienne, you have something? What's on the Skeptic Zone?
Skeptic Zone, yeah, they're having their big 42nd annual convention right now. So you'll get to hear about that on the next Skeptic Zone with Nauticon. And I also wanted to just talk a little bit about the Squaring the Strange. I think somebody had mentioned that. Who was it? Oh, it was just, he's not here, Jeff, about my interview with Andras.
Oh yeah, you added the Squaring the Strange. That was so funny.
Well, when I was talking to him, we're walking along, and I just suddenly spewed out, "What are you skeptical of this week?" from Squaring the Strange. They do that all the time, and I almost did the sway. So what are you skeptical of this week?
Well, they put it in.
Yeah, they put that in after.
Yeah. So I was going to take it out because I was worried about, stealing their words, etc. And then Richard actually added in like I did the first edit, decided to leave it in, and then he did a little bit more editing and added that. And I was like, yes. And what's actually kind of cool too is, I think I mentioned this the last trivia, is that Seth Andrews, he produced my talk that I did at We Can Reason. And I highlighted the Skeptic Zone and Squaring the Strange on it, because Squaring the Strange taught me the word apophenia. I'd never heard that word before. And so I brought them up. So Celestia posted, I can't remember when it was, this week's been a bit of a blur. Can anyone have any reason why our downloads went dramatically up suddenly? And I thought, well, it might be the Seth Andrews release, but I don't know if it coincides with the timeline.
Has it come out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, send me a link. I don't remember seeing it come out.
Okay, yeah.
I remember talking about it, but not.
So anyway, Celeste just got back to me, Celestia, this week saying, yeah, that's what she thinks it is. It was the Seth Andrews video. So,
He's got quite a reach.
He does.
Yeah,
so I'm really, really excited that that's helping, he's helping a lot of people, right?
Oh, yeah, he's a great man.
He is such a generous soul.
Yeah. Bill, you're back. What you got in Quackwatch?
It turns out that one of the most popular international wellness gurus is a woman named Barbara O'Neill from Australia.
She was on Skeptic Zone this week.
And Ken McLeod from Australian Skeptics wrote a piece on her for Quackwatch.
Nice.
And I just put the link in. And while I'm there, If you don't subscribe to Consumer Health Digest, Quackwatch's free weekly newsletter, you should.
We're gonna have to
here's
get
the
this
link.
added to her Wikipedia article.
Here's a
that we
link.
wrote.
Yes.
There you
Well,
go.
and we'll find out, speaking of the skeptics, Australian skeptics, they will be announcing the Bent Spoon Award. So it will probably be in this week's show.
Oh, I want it to be the psychic I recommended. Barbara O'Neill. It's probably gonna go to Barbara O'Neill. She's just so dangerous.
Was she nominated again?
I don't know. I don't remember. I read the article, but
I
think
did.
she might have been.
I can't remember. Yeah.
I think she did. Yeah. So we're going to get that entered into the Wikipedia article. We wrote Barbara O'Neill's Wikipedia page and we use it often as an example of somebody coming from nowhere, and totally her Wikipedia stats are off the chart.
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote a book. So that was the other thing. I wrote a book. So this is not it. It's almost this. It's about 80 pages less than this book. And I hit the publish button on it last Thursday. Like I think.
Does it ship to Canada with $100
No, you can ship it to Canada.
duty?
Canada. I've had somebody buy from Australia and somebody buy from the UK. I think they just use local publishers to you guys.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Thank you.
The if you go to my Facebook page, it's the first thing it says on there. I'm making a very little tiny profit off it. I think it's like $10 I'm making, and the print is very expensive. And so what I've done is I've made a PDF version, so it's an ebook. So I've sold 2 or 3 of the ebooks already, which is really nice because
that's great. I
think I'm charging $14 or something like that. But
how much are you charging for an autograph?
You can't get an autograph unless you see me in person, because I'm not planning on printing them. To print them, it's like $35. Yeah. So and they're heavy. So yeah. I don't think I'm going to be. I think people are just going to buy them, and then if they see me, I'll sign them. But I mean, come on now, it's not that big a deal for me to sign them. But I think it's fun. So that's out. But the thing is I've started my next book, and that is Skeptic Blog. Back in the day with the Skeptologists and the Michael Shermer group and Brian Dunning had a group called Skeptologists. They were pitching a TV show, and that was in 2008. And they started a blog, and Mark Edward was one of the bloggers on there. And he has 135 chapters are going to be in this book. And what I'm doing that's different, it's more of a historical look of what the community was like from 2008, 2013. And he wrote on lots of topics. And what I'm doing is I'm including all of the chat. So anybody who wrote chats, and I saw Wendy Hughes' name in there and some other people that I know, Kenny Biddle's in there, Brian Dunning's in there, and they're bickering and they're picking on, they're going after each other. There's all kinds of gossip. It's a really interesting look at what the community was like, what was on people's minds, what the paranormal world was like, not just psychics, but everything. But that is a very tedious thing for me to do, but I'm working on it. It started out with 2,000 pages.
Oh my goodness.
So it's only going to be an audio. It's only going to be a PDF, which made it nice because I can leave all the links in it. And now I've been fussing on it, and I've got it down to I think it's going to be about 900 pages. So it's going to be a massive PDF of Skeptic Blog, but I think it's a piece of history that we just can't, we've got to go through and get all of this stuff off the Wayback Machine, because it took me hours and hours and hours to find all this stuff on the Wayback Machine. It's not intuitive. If you don't know what it is you're exactly looking for, it isn't there. You have to know the names of these things. So I think that I have 2 more books I think planned after this that I'm going to do, and I'm not going to talk about them right now, but I don't know. I'm in this kick of preserving our history and getting them in a readable format so people can go back and look on this. Anyway, so that's it. Sorry, this is long, but I told you it'd be long.
Click on the link below to answer a few quick questions and see if your home qualifies for roof replacement sold.
Norman, is that you qualifying for something? All right.
Okay.
So
bye, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye, Gail.
Bye,
Gail.
Good night, Gail.
Good night, Gail.
Bye.
Hey, Adrienne, you're up.
Woohoo. Okay, well.
What you got for us?
Kind of stealing from a lot of other people like Rob. He likes to do them. And now I have to remember. Oh, here we go.
You know where to send my royalty check.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna guess. Here, let me just do this first. It's been a while. My brain's not working properly. It's been a rough day. Okay, that should work. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Getting it ready.
I'm going to put my links to the book in the chat while I'm thinking about it. It's funny. I completely forgot I did this.
All
Name
right,
that
everyone
tune.
Yeah.
Am I going to need you to mute it during the?
No, not during this, and maybe even not during the end, depending on how much time we have, because I did originally have links to the songs embedded within here to the YouTube channel. However, when I actually clicked on the links, what came up were some interesting ads, even though I've got the paid version of YouTube. And they were all, shall we say, a little saucy.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
that would you give it the paid version?
That's with the paid version. I don't know why that
There
was
are
happening.
two different paid versions of YouTube.
There's a light.
The YouTube Lite, you get ads on songs.
Music. And that's what I have now. That's cheaper. It's like $8 a month.
But I've never had an ad on a song before. Like when I was loading them in, and yeah, it was very strange. Yeah, it was something happened with the linking of it from my PowerPoint. It allowed the ads somehow, and so what I did is I got clips of all the songs that I ran together at the end if we have time, but it might save us some time if we're running behind. So if you want to hear it, we'll definitely hear it later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to determine either the name of the singer group or the name of the song for each set of lyrics. And there is a theme. And I am also asking for the help of Spirit Dog Jewel. You'll see how helpful she will be when we come back for the answers. And, it's always nice to have a puppy. All right, so here's the first one. And I will be putting this, I do have, message to everyone.
Look at Jewel. She's going. Look at her.
She does look like a wolf, doesn't she? Okay, for some reason, my, there we go. I've also got this in a Word document so that I can post the lyrics into the chat. That's what I was looking for, if you're wondering. All right. Why do I want? Okay, where did it go now? You guys still see the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So it is, don't come a hanging around my door. I don't want to see your face no more. I got more important things to do than spend my time growing old with you.
Is it really hard not to sing the tune?
It is very hard. I know. I remember once when Rob, I think he actually had like an AI do it. Yeah. I can see why.
This is way back actually before I think there was really AI. It was just my.
It's very robotic. Yeah.
It was like Siri or something.
Yeah. All right. So question number 2. I want to live. I want to give. I've been a minor.
Oh, look at Jewel.
Oh.
She was a puppy there. Isn't she adorable?
She looks cold.
That's typical winter here. Look at her.
Oh,
the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. Oh, there we go. Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the Victrola up high. Mama's dancing with baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. This was, I don't know, I know Kevin knows this fellow, Rick Beato. This is what inspired him. I was watching some stuff by Rick Beato. Oops. Number 5. This is a fun one. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken, you have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on, we're dans la maison. I hope the smoking man's in this one. Like Harrison Ford, I'm getting frantic. Like Sting, I'm tantric.
Look at Jewel.
She doesn't look tantric in that picture.
No, she's looking confused by
She
the
looks
lyrics.
something.
Like, leave me alone.
Yes. She
It's
looks like
she
a
wants her
bat.
ear flop to go over her eyes.
Yeah.
So she can do block.
If you go for my tummy one more time.
Yeah. Question 6. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick of sight without a sense of feeling. I like it how nobody likes ing in any of these lyrics. It's always got to be the apostrophe.
Look at the snow on her nose.
It is so precious. George is jealous.
George is in love. Look at that.
Yeah, he might be.
Question 7. Better yet, make your girlfriend disappear. I don't want to hear you say her name ever again. And again, and again, and again.
And looking at the ball.
Yeah.
Gonna bore a hole in it.
All right. This is interesting, copying and pasting and flipping through your PowerPoint. All right, question 8. Your stare was holden, ripped jeans skin was showing, hot night wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby?
Well, now we know why your algorithm got you the chippy little ads.
Yeah, maybe.
That's Sarah's Holden.
Oh,
we need a 9. There you go.
There we go. I double clicked on that. Question 9. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaken, fallen onto my knees, and now that I'm without your kisses.
Looking for the ball in the snow, probably.
I think so, yes. Either that or there's little voles and things that hide and mice that hide under the snow, and dogs are known to actually dive into the snow and actually can cut their noses on the sharp snow and the ice.
Oh yeah.
And another running one. Question number 10. He said, quote, "Are you serious? I've tried, but I can't figure out. I've been next to you all night and still don't know what you're about. You keep talking, but not much coming out your mouth. Can't you tell that I want you?" End quote. I say, quote, "Yeah." End quote.
I see the saucy stuff, yeah, coming up. And you're right, there's no G's in anything. There's no ing.
Yeah, every single song is like that, or it seems like anyway. The ones I picked. All right, so there is a bonus. I don't know if anyone's going to get this, but we'll see. Some people, are pretty good at this stuff. If you get 7 out of 10 questions correct with both the singer and the name of the song, you get a bonus. I think maybe that's too hard, but oh well.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
I didn't know, it was very arbitrary. Originally, I thought 8, but then I thought, I'll do 7. Maybe it should be less. We'll find out. Maybe nobody will need it.
Maybe 1 out of 10 would be good.
There you go.
For me.
Oh, somebody's going to know all these.
Somebody's going to probably know a lot of these.
Yeah.
And,
Kevin.
Yeah.
Karen, maybe.
And I will.
Kevin.
I'll
And
put. I
Janine.
don't think I put
I'm on
in the
Janine's team next.
instructions. I'll put the instructions in at the end here. Which there we go.
Songs, yes. Artists,
Peter,
no.
Paula, Adrienne, Peggy,
Yeah.
Jean, and Ben. All right, we got
So
this.
singer or group or name of the song.
So you said it was a secret theme or something? Or...
There is a theme.
There is a theme.
That's all I'm going to say.
Carl's already got it figured out, huh? Look at him.
I think I know what the theme is myself. Too.
It's
I
Jewel in the
might
snow.
also.
Let's go to our room before
Comments.
people say things.
No comment.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
I'm
Let's
trying
talk
to
about
find
it,
that.
Vincent. Tell everybody.
Oh, I'm not gonna say no.
Sure.
Sing it there, Vince. Sing
There we
it.
go. Did I get everybody?
Yeah, you got it.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
sing
thank
it.
you.
I know the theme, but I don't know most of the songs. But the ones I do know, they're all Canadian.
That's what I thought the theme was without knowing many of the songs.
I don't
But I
know
know at
any
least
of
one
it.
is Gordon Lightfoot.
Those are
I'm
people.
lost.
But I
So
don't
number
know.
one
And,
is
and I think
American.
Alanis Morissette's in one, right?
Number
Go down.
one is American Woman from the Guess Who.
Yep.
I did not know they were Canadian.
Okay, hold on.
Good job, Guess Who? American Woman.
Two is
Wait.
Neil Young's Heart of Gold.
What?
Of gold.
What?
Heart of Gold from Neil Young.
Yeah, Neil Young, Heart of Gold. I don't know any of these songs, but I'm also Canadian, so I have to know some of these.
Neil
Three.
It's a law. It's a law, Peter.
Three is the wreck of the Edmund
Yeah,
Fitzgerald.
it's like you
Right.
know, Susan, you
That's
know
the
Walt
Gordon Lightfoot
Whitman
one.
because you're from Salinas. Like,
What is it? Wreck of the
The
Edmund,
wreck of the Edmund.
Fitzgerald.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah, I have to know my Steinbeck or I'm thrown out.
yeah.
4, I have no clue.
What's 4? I should look at the chat.
Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the Victrola. Hi,
Uh,
Mama's dancing with baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting.
yeah.
Like glasses
The,
in
the
the
thing
sky.
is, I'm Canadian, but also that doesn't come up enough for me to know.
Could that be the band?
The band?
Which is at least partially Canadian?
Oh yeah, I see 6s. Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I
Remind me
got the
by
song
Nickelback.
right, but that's what I
Yeah.
have for 6.
Yeah,
Two
no, 6 is
remind-
definitely
Nickelback?
Nickelback.
But is it You Remind Me?
I'm pretty sure it is You Remind Me because it goes, this is what you remind me of what I really am,
Right.
right after that thing. So I would assume that.
Oh, you had to know your Nickelback, huh?
5 is the Bare Naked Ladies, but I forget the name of the song.
Yes. 5 is the Bare Naked Ladies.
Oh, yep. I recognize that, but I don't remember what the heck the name of the song is.
Okay.
I don't know.
7.
And 7 through 10, I have no help at all.
Okay.
Peter, you're the Canadian.
Okay. 8 is
The pressure's on.
8 is Call Me Maybe, obviously, right?
Call Me Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
What was her name? I forget
Call
her
Me
name,
Baby
but
or Call Me Maybe?
I thought it was
Maybe.
Call Me Maybe. I thought that was the name of the
Yeah,
song.
it is Call Me Maybe.
Never heard of it.
D-
I
But I
don't
don't remember all the other particulars.
you watch me?
Is 9 Alanis Morissette? One of these has got to be Alanis Morissette.
One of them has to be.
What about Celine Dion? Isn't she Canadian? And
None of
Justin
these sound like Celine Dion songs, though. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I
Isn't
don't think she's
Justin
in here.
Timberlake or what's that other guy who was a
I don't recognize this, but I mean, I know Alanis Morissette moderately well. This didn't look familiar, but
what's
it
what's
could be
that
one of the ones I
teen
don't know.
idol that was up there who got married and became a Christian? What's his name? Not Justin
don't know.
Timberlake. He was huge.
Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber, yeah. He's
I knew it
Canadian.
wasn't Justin Timberlake because that guy's American.
Yeah, so
Justin
it's
Bieber
Justin
just
Bieber.
did the halftime show at the soccer game.
Oh, so which does any of these songs his?
I don't listen to any of
I don't know his song, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I would like to say I've never heard it.
Put him on anybody we don't know.
The problem with me is I don't listen to music, but also I'm Canadian. So it depends on if I've interacted with the world enough.
You didn't
Can we
know
go
that
in?
you were going to have this pressure.
None of these are a Rush song. I'd probably know it if Rush was
Rush.
here.
We could
I don't think any of these are Rush.
So
We could
number
put
4,
Rush,
does anybody
Celine
object to the
Dion.
band for number 4?
Okay, so number 4 is how's that song go? Nah, Mississippi in the Middle, Mama Dancing with Baby on Her Shoulder. It's an older song by the sounds of it, but I don't know. I don't know in any of these.
Older would fit the band quite well.
Welcome to my world, Peter.
Right.
Just
I don't
wanna
know. You
say.
guys know music better than me.
I don't. You
Janine
might
didn't even
understand
You
what
know
me.
plants better than me, okay?
I knew
Janine didn't-
Timothy.
Timothy,
So
Janine was raised without a TV, so she
one was American Woman, and that's Lenny Kravitz, right?
American
No,
Woman.
no, no. The Guess
It's
Who.
The Guess
oh,
Who.
it's the like
It's
were
older
they
than
the
that.
original?
Yeah, it's definitely Guess Who. I
Okay.
think it came out in 68, but I could be wrong.
What room is Norman
Where's
in?
my father when you need him, or my mother, or someone who knows this
So we would
song?
have to get
Everybody.
7 of the 10 of them with both artist and title to get our
I have to
bonus.
think really, really deep about going through the supermarket and then hearing these songs.
Those supermarket memories.
That's true. That's how anybody knows about
I don't think we
music.
play
And,
these songs
and
in America.
if we could only come up with the title to the Bare Naked Lady song.
I'll think about it. Chicken in China, the Chinese chicken,
Oh,
get a
my head is
chicken,
killing me.
chicken.
It's talking, but not much coming out of your mouth. I don't think I've ever heard these songs. As far as I'm knowing, that she made them up.
If you heard them in real time, then most of them I think will, at least the ones I got,
I know.
I can hear them in
the
my head. They're different than the way the monotone she
right
played
now.
them.
I know Nickelback, and I know the American Woman, and the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yeah. I might as well just go cut my fingernails or something right now. There's nothing. I'm totally clueless.
If we don't have anything else for 4, I'm still harping on the band just because of the Mississippi reference and kind of Southern thing.
Okay, the band.
It's probably
They have
not
Mississippi
right.
up in Canada.
No,
What?
but they're a Canadian band.
They're a
Paula, you're on
Canadian.
mute. You know all these, and you've been saying them and yelling them at us, and you're muted.
What?
I was not muted. I've said it a number
No,
of times.
Paula is muted.
Paul is
Oh.
muted.
Yeah.
She's probably
Paula?
yelling
I
the
just
names.
got muted. I already gave all the
Yeah,
information
she
I
gave
had.
all the info she has.
I'm
Man,
just checking
should have
because we can't
studied
tell if
this.
your mouth's moving or not. Okay, I think we should put Justin, what's his face, or Sion Dion on all the names that are female or male, and because that way we've got it covered.
Well, this talks about making your girlfriend disappear. That's lovely.
I still like Alanis Morissette for that one.
Who?
Alanis Morissette.
Okay.
For 7?
Yeah.
That's an answer.
I've never heard that name
It
before.
sounds angry and it goes along with her angry.
I
You've
agree.
never heard of Alanis Morissette?
She's very famous,
Never.
Susan.
Never heard of her. Do you think she knows
She's
who I
very
am?
famous, Susan.
Does she know
She
who I
has a
am?
show on
She did like
Broadway,
Jagged Little
Susan.
Pill and like all these
Yeah,
different
she-
things. There's a whole thing.
She played God.
She played God. Who
A
could
lot of
not be
people
more-
play
who's more
God. Jim
famous than
Carrey, another
God?
Canadian who played God.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I'm reading these.
How about
I'm
question
like-
9? Put Justin Bieber.
For the Alanis Morissette, it's probably the song that is You Ought to Know, and I think that's the title.
I hope
Anybody
that's
remember
Well,
that
we
title?
can put it because if we get it wrong, if we have the right person, we just
Yeah.
right.
We just ignore that we put that down. You Ought to Know.
Well, You Ought to Know is by Alanis Morissette. I don't think that's one of the lyrics, but I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know how to spell.
You don't have to care.
And then Susan wants to put
Justin
Bieber for 9.
It's not
not
Justin Timberlake,
Timberlake.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Stop, man. Stop with the
I'll give you
9 is
Timberlake.
Bieber.
Or is it
Bieber.
Yep.
I know how to spell words.
Hamilton.
Good, because I don't. Well, the minute I saw that, I go, no, that's Bieber. I need to reverse those. Call Me Maybe. Who the heck does that? We should know
It was
that.
like Carly something, I believe.
Yes.
But I'm forgetting on her name. I'm blanking
Is it
on her
Carly
name.
XC something?
Carly's
Not to
Angel?
my
If it's
knowledge.
Charlie, it's Charlie, not Carly.
It's
If it's
Charlie.
Charlie
Okay, so it's
XCX,
Carly.
Is it Char?
No,
I
I think
thought her
this
name
one's
was.
Carly.
like
God,
that.
I don't remember.
I do not think that's right at all. But
Okay, well then, if it's a Carly, I don't know. It's not XCX.
okay,
I
I
think
don't know,
that's
man.
Forget
Don't ask me.
forget the name. It's the type. Yeah.
You
I
got
wish I
60
knew
seconds.
music. I need
so
learning.
we forget the name since we don't know the full name.
Oh, Call Me
Yeah.
Baby by Charlie.
I don't think
Oh.
her name's Charlie. I thought it was
Wait,
like Carly Carly
No, God dang it!
Monster.
Control
I
Z,
don't.
Control Z. There we go. I hit Control V instead of Control Z, and then I just pasted Nickelback in there. I'm like, no.
Wow, great job.
Well, we
Okay,
got
can we put Sion Dion at the question two?
Celine
Celine
Dion.
Dion. She's probably not right because none of these are really in that vibe.
no.
No, we don't have
Yeah.
her. We don't have her anywhere.
Yeah,
10.
but we also don't have
How
Michael
much-
Bublé. We don't have a
we don't
lot
have
of major
Joni
categories.
Mitchell for anything either.
Oh,
Yeah.
but they don't sound like Joni Mitchell, do
Yeah.
None of these sound like any of the
No, none
people.
of these are sound like Celine Dion or whatever. I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, we can put it. We don't have any.
Hello,
That was
everybody.
hard.
It was hard, but I think you all got the theme, which, well, there's actually several themes. One is
Good.
all Canadian artists.
Yeah.
And number two, they're all in order from oldest to newest.
Oh.
That's what.
And they're
Makes
all
sense.
hit the top 100 Billboard in the US.
That would
That's
explain
why
why
I
I didn't
didn't
know the
know the
last three.
last.
Oh,
That's why I didn't know the last four at all. In
Poor
any.
Peter. He was the only Canadian on our team, and he's like, I feel the
So
pressure.
these
I
are
know
popular
it.
songs that have hit the charts
Because
in the United States as well. So that's sort of, I was hoping would give you, what's interesting though, a lot of you talked about Alanis Morissette. I did not see her name on the list that I was looking at. No, I did see Justin Bieber and Drake and a lot of other people that people knew about, like Celine Dion and Anne Murray. But those are not people that we
Oh, we put
But I hope
Justin
you didn't
Bieber on
put-
They're
everything. we didn't
robots.
know.
They're not people. They're robots.
Well, they're not the people that I chose. I mean, I just kind of picked a bunch. Right. So some that I figured you probably would know, and some that you may not. Because a lot of times people don't know that these are Canadians. So here's where I got the full list of Canadian artists that have topped the Billboard Hot 100, so top 10. And Spirit Dog Jewel helps because what she does is she's hiding the answers. So the Guess Who is the first one. And I think everybody got that one, which was great. Some people were talking about Lenny Kravitz. He did a remake of it much later, but this song actually was on the list number one for 3 weeks in 1970.
Is Lenny Kravitz Canadian?
No,
Oh,
I don't think so. Yeah. No, but the Guess Who and Burton Cummings, I think, is the fellow's name who is the lead singer.
Yeah,
And he
I
had
love
a very
Burton Cummings.
successful career on his own. Great voice.
Yeah, beautiful voice.
Yes. Question number 2. This one here, I think everybody got this one. This is Neil Young, Heart of Gold, and it was 1 week in 1972. And question 3, this one here. This is the one that got me thinking about this topic because I watched a Rick Beato thing all about Gordon Lightfoot and his incredible songwriting skills. And this is actually one of my favorite songs. And Sundown was number one hit, but this one here, the Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald, also was at number 2. So those are two.
Did anybody in the
popular
U.S.
songs.
ever hear his Railroad trilogy?
Those are so good. Well,
I think so.
It was pretty popular in the U.S. and Canada, actually worldwide. He did very well.
I saw him in San Francisco one time. He probably did some of those things.
Actually, I saw him as a kid. My parents took me to see him live in Vancouver, and they were really mad because he was obviously drunk on stage. They were not, you think of this folksy storyteller. Well, he was on
okay when we
something.
saw him. Now we saw Chris Christopherson one time when he was completely incapacitated.
Yeah. So this one here, I know some people got it, but this is a really well-known song, but not necessarily a very well-known artist, maybe. Alana Miles,
Black
Black
velvet
Velvet.
in
All right.
Yeah. And this is the first line, the Mississippi in the middle of a dry
I know that
spell.
song.
This
Yeah.
song about Elvis, though.
Can you go
Is it?
back one? I want to just see the person's how to spell the name. Alannah.
And I think I got it right.
Okay,
so.
thank you.
And I will put the answers into
I've
the
never
chat at
recognized.
the end.
I've never heard that name before.
No,
Yeah, me
and
neither.
I mean, I knew it because I was a big fan of hers when she came out with this song, but it's not that well known of a name, I don't think. I don't think she was a one-hit wonder, but maybe a two-hit wonder. All right.
She has some other good songs. Still got
yeah.
This Thing for You.
Yes, yes. So this one here, I think everybody got it. I'm so proud of you all because this is my absolute favorite band, my kids' favorite band. I've seen them multiple times live. I talked to them on a radio
really?
show once. So this is Bare Naked Ladies, and it is 1 week.
Oh, good.
We got the name thanks to Peggy, but we
There
didn't.
you go.
Did you tell people you were going to go see Bare Naked Ladies?
Again, that's why you got those
over
ads.
and over again.
And and I think you guys told me the Bare Naked Ladies aren't women.
Correct.
No.
They're all men, and
They are
their
all
songwriting.
women, so-
Their songwriting is amazing. It's very clever. Actually, you all know The Big Bang Theory. They wrote the theme song to The Big Bang Theory, the TV show.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, for this one, Nickelback.
Oh, I love this
Yes,
song.
Vincent, I did
Oh,
choose
you
Nickelback.
did.
It was 4
Yay.
weeks on #1. It's amazing.
I like it. I really like this song.
I like the song too.
And I've seen
I
the
actually
parody
quite
where
like
they
their
blend it
songs.
with another song. There's 2 songs they blend.
Yeah, and if
Yes.
you've heard this song,
That's
you've heard
cool.
all their songs because
Yeah,
every one
all
of their
of them.
songs has the
They're
Now you
exact.
remind
all-
me in
yeah,
Sunday,
they
blended
all-
into one song in each of the right
Yeah,
and left.
they
It's
all
real
sound
good.
exactly the same.
This one here, I don't know if many people got this one. This is one of his favorite singers for a while, though he didn't get this one. I was really
Make Your
disappointed with
Girlfriend
him.
Disappear. I don't know. That's a
Avril Lavigne,
Avril.
Girlfriend, and I'll
Avril.
play it at the end
Oh,
if you
the
yeah, I
artist.
want.
should have remembered that.
Yeah,
Not the song.
yeah. I mean, you'll recognize the song, I'm sure, because it was #1 for a week. Oh, that was the funny thing too. With 1 week, it was #1 for 1 week, which is really funny. All right, question 8: the ripped jeans, etc. Carly Rae Jepsen. Some people were having
that
trouble
name.
getting her name. And
That's
Call
right.
Me Maybe.
Oh, I know the song. I know her, but I did not recognize the lyrics.
It's and it's a very shall we say interesting video as well.
Yeah, it made it
I
number
imagine
one.
so.
As some of you were saying, no wonder I got some spicy things happening when I went to YouTube with the ads. This is Shawn Mendes, Stitches. And what I wanted you to notice over here is look at that in the notes. I just copied and pasted this from the Billboard 100 site, and they spelled Stitches, Stiches. And at first I thought, did Shawn Mendes not know how to spell that? But no, it was the top 100 Billboard. People missed that one. And the last one, this is somebody who is from Calgary. And she actually went to the Alberta Ballet for many years. She's a very accomplished dancer with all styles. And any ideas yet now with that clue? Canadians, Vincent?
No, she's
Jim?
she's too new.
She's very new.
Yeah, she's too new. I don't know the new ones.
Kate McRae. So that's, as you can see, this is 2025.
Oh, yeah.
She had a #1 hit with Morgan Wallen. Apparently that was controversial, but she did have a #3 hit before that, which was Greedy. And you'll recognize it probably. Yeah. I didn't just pick stuff that I like, as you will probably notice. It's just, these are so if you get 7 out of 10, both, I know some, my team, I think you had 4 or 5 at least. That was pretty good if you got both. But if you
Damn, we got 6 doubles.
Oh,
Damn.
so
Yeah,
close.
Same here.
we're very
Oh.
close.
We got 7
So-
points, and 6 of them we had both parts.
Oh, I don't know if I pressed the audio. Let's see if we've got, this is 3 minutes long with
Okay,
a mashup of all the songs.
because I don't know these.
Do we have to stop recording?
Do you guys hear that?
No.
No.
She said she didn't think I'd have to stop recording. Did you?
You,
No,
yeah,
she didn't
you.
share the sound.
I would just
Okay.
want to, I was just.
Did the Christmas category I did had like 5 bare naked ladies tunes on it. The
They
playlist.
have such a fun Christmas album.
Yeah.
And they have a kids album too, which is really fun.
Adrienne, you should do a category on that video that you sent us with all that guy who was singing all the
Oh
lyrics.
yes,
What was
the
what was the real
Mondegreens.
songs?
Yes,
What was the real songs. That would be fun.
That's another word that I taught Seth apparently, and Richard and Laura Benham. None of them knew what a mondegreen was.
I never heard of it.
I obviously know what a mondegreen is. You know, she laid him on the green. Lady Mondegreen.
That's right. That's it. Yes.
That's another Canadian thing. Well, okay, let's get to our scores. And scores. Share. Next week is all taken care of. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's start off with The Whale in the Odyssey.
5.
How many?
5.
Okay. We must remain calm.
7.
I'll believe in God when 1 + 1 = 5.
Thanks largely to Karen, 8.
Ooh,
Nicely
nice
done.
work.
Okay, Jimothy for president.
6.
Whoa,
okay.
almost lost your lead there.
Sorry, team.
Oh, catching up. Okay, 6.5. That's a great
Canadians.
score. Very good score, Adrienne. All right. So last but not least, we have Robert Palmer, who's got he's done something weird with his hair. I don't know what he's doing with his hair. He's like pulling, it's like he blow dried it up. Don't you guys think?
That's good. I like the lift. I like the fluffy.
He's got like a what is it? They put that hair
Bouffant.
He's got a Trump.
Bulbous bouffant.
Yeah,
No,
I think
he's
it's
going to keep going
black.
higher, and
He'd have it all
he's
split
going to be
back
the
up.
Pike from Strange New Worlds.
Rob, I like it. I think it looks handsome.
Thank you.
He
Thank
bought
you.
the Trump toupee.
Oh, please.
It's not that's his
You're
hair.
gonna make me shave my head.
Yeah.
Oh God, don't do that.
Mean.
All right, bonus today. We're going from music to literature. Best-selling book series, as one might have gathered from what's behind me. It was going to be something to do with books. So, specifically, I want you to name 10 of the 30 best-selling book series with 100 million or more copies sold. And we have a caveat here. Only we're talking about English language, and it's not religious, ideological, philosophical, or political. So
What if it kind of
the Bible has billions. We're not counting books like
Okay.
that.
So,
But
so-
okay, but like
so if it's a book series, it's more than one. We're
By
talking-
definition, that is correct. Yes.
and so what if it kind of is somewhat of that, but kind of not? Like it's kind of, I don't know what you call it in English, like a hidden
Metaphors, religious metaphors.
Like you know how sometimes, like, I don't want to give examples, but there's some books that are based on
Now,
real
this
life,
is all
but
fiction
not real life.
literature. This is not anything like I think you're talking about.
Even if
Okay.
it does have a
All right.
I know
This
what
is-
you're
Wait till he comes to your room so you can answer.
And by
ask the question.
best-selling, it refers to the estimated number of copies sold of each book rather than the number of books printed or currently owned. So this is something that was trackable, all right? And we're excluding comics and textbooks, also not included in the list.
So, Rob, may I ask a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
This would have to be a series, would have to be more than one book of the same kind of, the same
Yeah.
story that follows along?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And also, I'm going to say it will help you to put your list in alphabetical order because that's how I'm going to show the answers, just so it's easy for you to follow. All right.
I'll have a question when you get to my room.
Okay. Go to your rooms.
The best theory.
be easy.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be easy to come
Okay,
up
who's
with.
gonna be our scorekeeper since Rob's out?
Okay, so obviously Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Wait. I heard a question to be answered.
Yeah, who's going to be the scorekeeper since Rob's not here?
Yeah.
I can write them down if we decide on them.
Okay. All right, so Harry Potter, like Susan said.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
What about the Hardy Boys?
And Nancy Drew.
Ooh, good one.
Jack Ryan?
Who?
The Jack Ryan books?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Wait, Hardy
I
Boys.
don't
And
know.
What was
what's
the
the
guy
one
who
after
did the-
Hardy Boys? There was
What's
a
the guy
girl.
who-
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, right?
What was the guy who was New Mexico or the Thorns of King of Thrones or something like that?
Oh,
Game of
yeah.
Thrones?
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, put on Game of Thrones. I think.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Oh, what about
R.
Lots of R's.
R, yeah.
Oh, and also the people who kicked the wasp nest with the dragon tattoo things.
Hunger Games?
Oh yeah, well that maybe too, but the
Oh, what is that?
girl with the dragon tattoo. There's like a series of
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Yeah, that's a good one. And you're thinking of R.R. Martin.
R. Martin.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
right.
Agatha Christie.
No, she didn't do
Yeah.
series. There was no series.
There was no series?
Just a bunch of books.
I mean,
right.
she'd have the same person. How about the Penny things? Those really weren't Louise Penny. Those weren't really series
What
either.
about
Were they,
the
Deborah?
Oz? What about the Oz?
What about Sherlock Holmes?
Oz?
Yeah, Frank
Sherlock Holmes?
Baum. That's interesting.
I don't think Oz did. I mean, I don't think Sherlock Holmes would be a series either.
No.
Really?
Sherlock Holmes is a series?
Outlander is a series.
They refer back to each other and stuff, though.
Yeah, but
I
then
would
Harry
say
Potter, like Harry
Why
Potter
not-
follows the line. of-
Continuing story. Why don't you put it on there and then we can take things off?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so wait, which one are we putting on?
Sherlock Holmes.
What was the one that
Sherlock Holmes.
somebody just said a second ago? It was really good.
I think Deborah said Outlander.
Oh, Outlander?
Definitely a series.
Were they books?
Oh
yeah. It's I don't know how popular it was, but it's definitely a
Outlander?
series
Oh,
of
yeah.
What about the Boxcar Children?
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, there's kids books that, yeah.
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Narnia
Oh,
series.
yeah.
Also,
That's
I
a
think
crazy
didn't,
author.
Brandy just say something made me think of what was
the
it you just
Boxcar Children?
before that? You
Boxcar
said something you said made me think of it right before the Boxcar Children. It was
Oh, we're talking about Sherlock Holmes, maybe?
I probably missed a couple when you guys were talking.
Why don't you read the list to us, Deborah?
Okay, so I have Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew, Game of Thrones, Hunger Games, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Outlander, Sherlock Holmes, Boxcar Children, and Narnia.
That's 11.
okay, so we can take out the Sherlock Holmes because it's really
Yeah.
not a series. It's just
okay.
Narnia has got to be on there.
And I don't know, Hunger Games,
Well-
were they a big book series?
I don't know if it was or not.
What's the measurement? It's best selling or what?
What did he
10
say?
of the 30
Best-selling
best-selling
books
book
with the
series.
series
So
with
it
100
could
million
be,
or more
I mean, it
copies
could
sold.
be, these could be on there. It just wouldn't be the ones.
May
If
not be the
anybody
top 10.
wants to take one off, propose something to replace it with.
Well, how
Right.
many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We
6,
kind of have
7,
10 right now.
Yeah,
8,
10 right
9,
now.
10.
We got 11, I thought.
We took off.
Oh, yeah,
Sherlock.
just took out Sherlock. All right.
Rob
If-
put a
if we're gonna
message to
take anything
everybody and
off-
I missed it.
If we had to take anything off, I'd take off Hunger Games and the Boxcar Children.
Okay, but what would we replace it with?
The thing that Brandy made me think of, and I forgot already. It was like, that's it. That's a good one.
What about Dan Brown? The
Oh wait, you guys said what's his name? The
Jack Ryan?
Da
Jack
Vinci
Ryan.
Code,
What did he do?
Oh yeah.
and then Angels and Devils is the second one. I saw
the V.C. Andrews series. Everybody read that.
But were
Flowers
those
in the
a
Attic?
series?
It was
Flowers in the Attic?
There was like 5 books. Yeah.
What about Anne McCaffrey?
And what remember last time we had shoot, it was those fantasy books. There was like a gazillion of them, and it was in I think it was Karl's category maybe.
Oh, and also
Or
the
maybe
unfortunate
Ben's.
events. what was that guy's
I
name?
think
The
that's too
series
small.
Lemony Snicket's that
I don't
maybe
know if
less
that
so.
would be on there.
Okay, keep in mind there may be 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
30, and we're just going to pick 10. So all of these could be. We need to decide which 10 we're going to keep. I have a suggestion. What if we go through the list and see what we're going to keep here? And if we don't have unanimity on some, then those ones we can discuss. How about that?
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Go through it, Deborah.
So Harry Potter.
Definitely.
Did you guys see my broadcast message?
No.
No, we didn't.
Fucking
No,
thing
I
never
missed it.
works. 3 of the groups didn't see it. Exclude Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
So
Why?
if you disagree with one that Deborah's saying, speak up. Otherwise, we'll keep the ones where we all agree. How about? I'm
All
suggesting.
right. Well, Lord of the Rings was next, so
Yeah, I disagree with what Rob's saying, not Deborah.
me too.
There must be a reason. He
Must
probably
be a
gave it
reason.
away or something. I don't know.
No, there's a reason. I will tell you when we get to the room.
Okay.
Okay. That will be our bonus from you, knowing the answer. Hardy Boys.
Yes.
Nancy Drew. So, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
Mm,
I sort of have a question mark by that because I didn't. I only heard of it as a movie, so I don't know. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Also, I only heard of that as a movie, but
well, they were a series of books, weren't
Yeah,
they? They
there's
were really
books.
popular. You'd
Are
see
they?
people.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the books that you'd see if you went to the airport. You'd see people carrying the book with them.
Well, you know what you see carrying in the airport too is Shades of Grey.
Well, that wasn't a series. This is.
I think there was a second one.
Yeah.
Well, the Dragon Tattoo and all that series, I saw it everywhere. I
Did
never
you?
read
Okay.
it.
Outlander.
I don't know.
Question mark.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how big it was, but yeah, definitely.
I've read
series.
it. I've read it twice. I'm waiting
I put a
eagerly
question-
for the.
I put a question mark by that one.
Okay. And then somebody mentioned Louise Penny, the Gamache
Yeah,
series.
but they weren't really a series, were they?
So
yeah.
So you questioning that one, Susan?
Well, it is popular, but they're not. It's not like the Harry Potter where it's telling the same.
But
it's
Susan,
like
so
the
you're
same
questioning
detective.
it. So you're
Yeah.
questioning it. Let's see how many that we have complete agreement on for time.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, Boxcar Children.
Maybe.
So that's another question mark. Narnia. I think
Definitely.
Narnia probably.
Well, it
for
says
sure.
non-religious.
Well, yeah, you don't really get that as religious until the very end.
It
Yeah.
is definitely a religious author, though, like scholar
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
well,
like Left Behind.
No.
Yeah.
Good one.
Uh,
Jack Ryan.
I don't know who that is.
Question mark.
Patriot games and all that.
Yeah.
so one other
okay.
series, it's an older one from like the 70s and 80s, is Dragon Riders of Pern.
Never heard of that.
They were
I've heard of it,
popular.
but I would put Dune on before I would put that.
Dune.
Oh.
Yes, Dune.
Dune. Okay, so how many do we have without question marks if Dune is added?
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, I have 2 that I want to propose.
7. And Vincent said 1. Okay, so 3. We're filling 3 slots.
Okay, so I was thinking of the Oz series. That's what it was that Brandy made me think of.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
That was huge.
What
And
Wizard of
about
Oz?
Alice in Wonderland?
Only 2 books though.
And here I'm thinking Flowers in the Attic. I think that's a must because that was massive.
Which one?
Flowers in the Attic.
Flowers in the
It
Attic.
really was. It was huge.
Never heard of it.
Oh,
Never
it's
heard of
awful.
it.
It's
Either.
incest.
Okay, so now we have 3. How will we choose to fill those 3 slots?
Well, we really only need one more if we take Oz and
Cage match?
Well, do we agree on Oz? Do we all agree on?
Agree on Oz.
But
I have several of them, but I don't know if it was a series exactly.
Hey, we don't
Oh,
agree
no,
all
there's
on Oz,
it
Susan.
definitely qualifies as a series. Absolutely. I could name about 10 Oz books. I just doubt that it's in this level of popularity.
Nowadays, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, I have editions from like 1917.
I do. I have old vision.
And
So how
and
will we fill? How will we fill those 3 slots?
Well, take Flowers in the Attic. That was for sure.
okay, never heard of it. Do we know who wrote it?
Yeah,
V.C.
V.C.
Flowers in
Andrews.
the Attic.
Who?
I saw the
V.C.
TV
Andrews.
series on Flowers in the Attic. and-
Andrews?
wow.
Yeah,
V.C.
V.C.
Andrews.
Andrews.
V.C. Andrews.
So we have 2
okay.
more that we need to fill.
It seems like there should be a romance novel, like a Danielle Steele thing in here.
Well, that's kind of the V.C. Andrews stuff.
Oh, well,
Wait,
That does
what
count.
was
20 Shades
That
of
was
Grey
Twilight.
was a series. There were 2. What about The Godfather?
Oh, The Godfather and
Ooh.
Twilight.
Oh,
Twilight, maybe.
Twilight. Yeah, I
Twilight,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
Twilight.
And The Godfather. That's good.
I didn't even know that was a book.
But how will we decide?
The
Well, but that's
Godfather?
10 right there.
Oh
So
yeah.
if we do Dune, Harry Potter, Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew, Game of Thrones, Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, Narnia, and Flowers in the Attic, and The Godfather and Twilight, I think that's 10.
Right. 1,
Four.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Oh, I've got Harry
Right,
Potter,
1,
Hardy
2,
Boys.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay. I've got 1 too many.
Well, I vote
Oh, we're
for
taking Oz
the
off. We're taking Oz
Godfather.
off.
Yeah, I took
Boys
off.
don't
So-
read.
Does anyone have taken Hardy Boys off? You say?
No, I think that was super popular.
No. What did Brandy say?
Oh, I said I vote to take off the Godfather.
Yeah.
But replace it
Okay.
with
Okay, and replace it with?
Oh, I thought you said we had 11.
No, with Oz we had 11.
Well, then I would say replace it with Oz.
Wait,
I would
was
put
The
Oz
Godfather
over
a series?
Godfather just
The
because I didn't even
Godfather
know it
was
was a book.
movies that were a series, but I don't think the book was a series.
You guys
Yeah, I
almost done?
don't recall that.
Yes,
No,
we
we're-
are. We're done, Rob. Okay, Kyle suggested that we put the Oz in instead of Godfather.
I
Yeah,
agree.
even
I'm
though I
okay
don't
with
like
that.
Oz that much, but
Okay,
yeah.
let's
I
do
agree.
that. That's a majority.
All right.
That's 4 people. Do
Okay.
we have 10 now?
I think so. So there's Dune, Harry Potter, Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew, Game of Thrones, Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, Narnia, Oz, and Flowers in the Attic, and Twilight. So that's 3,
What
Just
about
any-
like
5, 6,
Hmm?
7.
What kind?
What? Go ahead, Kyle.
No, I'm self-censoring.
We need to put these in an alphabetical order.
Oh, we lost
to
Kyle.
make it easier to evaluate it whenever he goes to shows, because he's going to shows 30.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, okay. Well, I could write them down in
I wrote it on a little post-it, so I'm out of room.
Yeah, I know. I've got it on a piece of paper.
Okay.
Okay, good thinking, team. Good.
That was fun because
We moved the last category. We moved into second place.
Yes, we did.
Fingers crossed I didn't sink the team here.
No, I'm sure we did well.
I feel we did pretty good, but you never know with these kinds of categories.
Yeah, because
there might be
some
some old
old.
books you never heard of.
Watch, it's all these weird Christian fiction books.
Danielle Still and Sylvia Brown.
You know what we didn't do was the Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would put them on and take off Oz.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would do that
Okay.
over Oz.
Okay. Anne of Green Gables.
Yeah.
No. Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
She was real. Laura Ingalls. She was.
Yeah, you know what? Who's Robin? Robin's.
Oh, and what about
husband is
Little
related
Women?
to him. No, that wasn't a series. This is really fun. I like this
Your
guy.
background, Bob.
I felt like I could actually help. This is good.
Wait until Ben gets back so that we have our scores. Although I did just
Where'd
take
Ben go?
I also wrote them
How
down, so
many?
we're
He'll
okay.
be right back. Oh, you also wrote it down.
He
Okay.
needed to
Well-
relieve his bladder or some such.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Rob suggested to put these in alphabetical order, your
Yeah,
answers.
you don't have to. It'll
Oh.
just make it
It'll
easier
just
when I
make
show
it
you the
easier.
list because the list is in alphabetical order.
Can you give
Anyway.
Ben a minute until he gets back? Because nobody
Okay.
else wrote it down.
So all right. So
I'm
I
here.
wrote it down.
I took a picture
I'm here.
of it.
Oh,
and-
good. Okay.
Yeah.
There he
God,
is.
Ben,
back.
what are you doing getting up to
He's
use your
fast.
bladder?
Oh,
It's a
how
moot
dare
point
I
now.
have to relieve my bladder.
Just hold it like most women do.
I actually had a
Yeah.
bonus, which like Bob, I forgot to do. But
How
I'm
dare.
wondering what you guys think if I just say it out loud here. This was a slightly different from a series. It was name the only individual book with greater than 200 million sales. One book greater than 200 million sales. Same criteria as for the series. Not political, not religious, not that kind of.
Is it one of the people that's in this 30?
50 Shades of Grey.
No, because that's a series. This is
That's the
one book.
series.
I want the name of one book.
50 Shades of Grey.
It's the series.
Nope.
Something
one
by
book,
Shakespeare.
though.
Was something by
Oh,
Shakespeare?
but that is a series, yeah.
Nope.
Shakespeare.
Any other guesses? Any other guesses?
Oh, it's
Hail Mary.
Da Vinci Code.
Is it an
No.
older author? Not
It's an old
current?
1859.
It's a British book. It's
What?
one of
The
the
Christmas Carol.
Jane
Christmas
Eyre.
Carol.
Ooh, that's a good one.
it's one of the
That's a
old
good guess.
A
I don't
Tale
know.
of Two
Whatever
Cities.
something
Charles
fast.
Dickens.
Oh,
Cities.
yeah.
Tale of Two
Cities.
Cities.
Oh, that's
Way to go, Dickens.
I was screaming A Tale of Two Cities with my audio off. No, actually, I wasn't.
Sure you were, Kevin.
I wasn't.
Hell, Two
Sure
Cities,
you
I've
were.
never even seen it. Never read it.
I
All
was saying
right.
something by Dickens, and then no one could hear me.
All right.
All right, here we go. I just have a table here in alphabetical order of the 30, and there they are.
Well, that's
Yay.
What?
Okay.
American Girl.
Dang it.
Oh,
Berenstain.
Nancy
Come up
Drew's
with
good.
most of these.
Berenstain Bears, huh?
Oh,
You
Baron.
can just
Yeah,
read
that's a good
them.
one.
You're going to read them for the listening audience?
No, they could see this, so not
Oh my
much
God,
reason.
Dirk Pitt.
Potter.
I don't believe it.
Carl, you did
Yeah.
mention Perry Mason.
I did mention.
I
it,
was
but we
thinking
didn't put it
Star
on the
Wars, but I
list.
didn't think they sold that many.
Tell me, everybody, like the
James
leader of your team,
Bond.
when you're done scoring. So
Yeah,
I'm getting
I'm
there.
working on it.
Oh,
Fucking James Bond. We didn't think of James Bond.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah, that was dumb of us.
Oh my God.
Goosebumps. I forgot about Goosebumps.
Peter
Oh,
Rabbit.
don't
Somebody
forget the
mentioned
ones that
that.
have the. You gotta.
Oh, I don't have that.
Because
damn
some
it.
of these I was
Holmes
just
is
going.
not
I don't see
there.
Chronicles of Narnia, but
Yeah, Narnia.
Yeah, that's here.
Okay.
That's on there.
It's
No,
a-
no, I
Chronicles
know.
of Narnia is
I'm
there.
just letting other people know they got to look at the
Okay.
those.
very
The
Why
nice.
are they alphabetized the?
because that's the way Excel works. Sorry.
Yeah, normally you don't alphabetize with the.
Robert.
Percy
Star
Jackson.
Wars-
James
Edison
Jackson.
Friends. Oh my God. My
Wow.
kids
Star
love
Wars
Team,
was
we did okay.
movies first before the books.
I
Peter
never heard
Rabbit.
of San Antonio. What
You
the
know
hell is
that?
that?
Perry
Oh,
Mason's
Babysitter's
number
Club, that's a
3.
good one.
Holy shit.
I've
Perry
never heard a
Rabbit
lot of it.
series.
I've never heard a lot
Okay.
of
Am
it.
I drawing a? Am I just not seeing it, or is Sherlock Holmes really not on there?
That's
It's
not a
not on there.
series.
Yeah.
It was a periodical published
Oh,
not a
in a
series.
weekly.
So is this the only screen? You have another screen?
I have another list of them in sales order just to
Oh.
show, interestingly. But
Same things.
The Diary of a Wimpy Kid lives
Goosebumps.
Harry
That makes
Potter
so much
wipes,
sense.
Town
wipes
over from me.
everybody away.
Oh, sure.
But
Six.
Oh, good
Goosebumps,
God,
look at
that is a
that.
wipeout.
I should have known Goosebumps. Sterling
So
had
is that
all the Goosebumps.
everybody finished with the scoring?
Yeah,
Valley
I'm ready.
High?
Yep.
What the heck?
And
is
what
that?
was the reason you
Babysitter's
said take
Club.
off Lord of the Rings? What was
Yeah.
that?
So all right, first let me put the answers in for Susan in the chat.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that, Susan. I don't think I put my answers in.
I
for
got
you.
them already, Adrian.
Oh, you did it? Okay,
Yeah, I
sorry about
typed
that.
them in. No, that's right. I
Okay.
typed them. They were short enough for me to do that.
Yeah, I had them ready to go, and then I forgot to do it.
A song of ice and fire. What the hell's that?
Otherwise known as
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
Oh,
Game of
we have
Thrones,
that.
House of the Dragon, A
Oh, we
Night
have that.
of the Seven
didn't know it was called that.
Kingdoms.
Oh, good.
I
I'm
think
glad
they're
it
getting
said
yet
something.
another series too.
That's
Uh,
I'm still waiting on Winds of Winter.
I'm surprised
Oh
that
yeah,
Matt.
good
Keep
luck with that.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
I'm
that
just gonna
Matt's
keep waiting.
He's going
right, so-
backwards, not forwards.
I
So,
know.
so the reason to answer the question about why, and I didn't
Lord of the
notice it
Rings.
wasn't there until I saw a group talking about it, and then a second group talking about it. So I went back to the Wikipedia article, which is list of best-selling books, why that's not on there. And there's several reasons, I guess. The very first paragraph, this article says, the books are listed according to the highest sales estimate as reported in reliable independent sources. And then there's another section specifically talking about Lord of the Rings being problematic because of a whole bunch of reasons. But I'll give you the link and you can look at it.
Interesting.
So they singled
So
it out.
more just because there wasn't any definitive answer for
Yeah,
how
right.
many
They
copies
couldn't
were sold.
verify.
That's
They
why it
couldn't
couldn't be.
verify.
Yeah.
It's almost
Okay.
assuredly in there. They just can't prove it.
Yeah.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yep. All right. Hope you guys didn't do too
Oh, that was
badly.
interesting.
Yeah, really interesting.
Lots of
Good job,
children's
Rob.
books. Oh my gosh.
Gee, I'm surprised that Nancy Drew was in there, but the Hardy Boys wasn't.
Oh, the Hardy Boys wasn't?
I didn't
No,
notice
just
it.
Nancy Drew apparently.
No.
I thought I saw Hardy
Yeah,
Boys.
we
Girls read,
discussed
boys
Hardy Boys,
don't.
but we did not
Yeah.
put it in there.
That's true. Or
Oh,
they read
yeah,
other
you're right.
stuff. Yeah.
I'm glad we got Twilight the last minute.
So anybody know what this Frank Merriwell is?
No idea. I gotta
No.
look that up.
Never heard of it.
Oh.
Dirk
There's
Pitt?
at least
Who's Dirk
5 of these
Pitt?
I've never even heard of.
Well, I've
Oh, there's
heard of
one in
that.
Japanese I've never heard of.
Well, Dirk Pitt.
Yeah, Dirk Pitt's one of
Clifford.
my favorite books.
Oh.
That's Clyde Cussler.
Yes,
I've never heard of it.
that's right.
Oh yeah, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I should have. I,
Yes,
Clive
he's my
favorite.
I'd forgotten about him.
Kevin got
Jamie.
that one.
He's my Ellen.
Yeah, he's my favorite author.
Bye, Alan.
Bye, Ellen.
Hey, Alan.
All right.
All right.
Japanese
Scores.
one? Never heard of it.
Scores.
Oh my gosh, I'm fascinated by this. Dirk Pitt?
It's excellent. Clive Cussler. He's one of the best authors.
Millennium? Some of these I've
He's ac-
never heard of before.
Yeah, read.
Interesting.
You should definitely read Clive Cussler's books. It's excellent.
Oh, I've got so many books. I am just beyond. I need to live another to 150 or something with a great health, and then maybe I'll get to the books I already own. All right, so let's go to scores.
Scores.
That was really interesting.
Yeah, that was a good bonus round. Rob, I
God,
like that. That was fun.
I like
so many.
Yeah, I actually thought of it because there was a YouTube video talking about best-selling books, but then it got very complicated. They talked about how difficult it is to count books and and then I went to the Wikipedia article. And I thought
Yeah,
the
especially
series
since
was,
you were adding
the
of
series
old
was
books
better.
to new books, and all right. So the Oil in the Odyssey, how'd you do?
What team is that?
5.
No.
5. Okay, we must remain calm.
8.
I'll believe in God when 1 + 1 = 5. I counted 6.
6? I thought we got like 2.
No.
Now we know who's honest on
We got
that.
6.
I'm going with Susan's score.
Harry Potter, Nancy Drew, Game of Thrones,
Narnia.
Narnia,
Oh, all
Twilight.
right.
Game of Thrones wouldn't be on there.
Yeah, it was Ice and something. It said.
Song of Ice and Fire, but if you
Oh,
put
Game of Thrones should get the points though.
It's Game
That's
of
the
Thrones.
same thing, yeah.
And the 6th one was something that I forgot.
Nancy Drew. Did you get that?
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll
so
go
it was 6. I counted. I went twice through it.
What were you looking at, Deborah?
The top
Twilight.
10. The top 10.
Twilight.
Jiminy for president.
Jimothy got a 9.
Damn.
Way to go, Jimothy.
Pull it out.
Where
Good
are
job.
you?
Jimothy for president.
Place. Yeah.
Damn, you kicked ass 22-34.
Yeah.
Good
We
job,
had a good team.
7.0.
We had a good team.
Good job.
It was,
Oh,
it
well
was
Good
done.
job, team.
We were thrown off when we heard it. Lord of the Rings wasn't
Yeah,
on.
the only thing we had wrong was that we should have thrown Sherlock Holmes off that list because it isn't actual.
Yeah, we took it off, but
Books.
it's one of the ones we'd liked. Harry Potter.
I think that's a definitional issue more than an actual sales
Oh,
issue.
I forgot to look. Was Agatha Christie on there?
No, because that's not a series.
No.
No, the Hercule
Well, but
Poirot.
one of
No,
her
no
characters,
series.
right? But I didn't see it.
Two
Oh, yeah,
of her
Perry
characters.
Mason. That would have been a
It's the
good one.
follow, like Louise Penny and stuff. They follow the same characters, but it's not
Yeah.
the Little
Most of
House
the
on the
Sherlock
Prairie.
Holmes stuff with really
Spice
short
wasn't there.
stories. And
Little House on Prairie books.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Laura
was
Ingalls
one of
Wilder.
the things that
Laura
struck me
Ingalls Wilder.
during looking at this. It's very, very definitional and difficult to figure these
Yeah.
things out.
Right.
Like,
We-
also, do you count ebooks now in the modern
Right.
age?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now.
We
How about
we
Flowers
thought
in the Attic?
pretty.
Did you guys remember Flowers in the Attic? That was massive
Flowers
when
in
I
the
was
Attic?
growing up.
Yeah.
VC Andrews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Several
Okay.
people said
Yeah.
they had never heard of it before.
Yeah.
We
John
came to-
Jake the Bastard series was pretty popular in the 70s.
We
what?
came to the conclusion pretty quick that put more kid series on our list.
Yeah.
So that's why we did
Kid series, and I
Goosebumps
kind of had this
and Nancy
thought that
Drew, all that. You know,
stuff from the last 20 years would plant more to
Goosebumps.
population size.
Did
Yep.
anybody notice that they spelled Bernstein wrong? Because, like, it used to be spelled.
Bernstein.
Susan got that. Susan got that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway,
Rob,
I'm,
that's the Mengele
I'm
effect.
signing off. Good night.
The
Good night.
Mengele.
Good night.
Look at Clifford and the Big Red Dog. Just silly
Everything's
that's on
Nazis.
there. Peter Rabbit.
These days, for sure.
Some of these are just not really what I would consider. I mean, Clifford the Big Red Dog. That's like a 12-page book,
But it's
Clifford's
tiny
on
books.
there, but the monkey isn't.
Oh, Curious George.
Curious George.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not really a
Yeah.
series though either.
Yeah.
But the Babysitter's
And
Club.
Clifford was a series?
No,
I
I don't
didn't
think
remember
so.
that. I think
Well, was
the
Clifford
young-
I used to read
actual
the books.
novels, or was it
Young adult
just
and up.
cartoons?
It's
No,
just-
no.
Clifford
It
was
was a
absolutely
series of
books.
books.
Good night,
okay.
Definitely
Vincent.
books.
Good night.
Right.
Good night,
Night,
Vincent.
everybody.
Silo.
Night.
I'm gonna head
Good
out
night.
too.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Susan, do you
Good
have
night.
next week?
Yeah, next week's all filled.
Yep.
Do you have the next week?
I have one person the next week. You want on it?
I can do it if no one else wants to.
Well, you're right here in front of me, so I'm going to put you on that list.
I don't want to hog the spotlight with my
If it's got
dog.
George in it, then it's fine.
We
I'm ready
all
to
want
start
more
writing
George, Peggy.
down the
Now
list.
that George has a competitor.
So that's yeah.
Well, she didn't AI him.
Put them in together.
They will be cute together.
They're so cute together.
And then look at
Stick
the
pepper
list
in
of
there
the
too.
next
Peggy,
series.
write an AI prompt that what would
Winnie
the
the
baby of them
Pooh.
two look like?
Yeah, that's good. Create an image of the baby of these two dogs,
Little House on
but
the
make
Prairie.
it look like Jimothy.
Oh God,
Probably would look
all
like
pictures
Jimothy.
great and small. So the next list had them. If you went to the next, the between 50 million and 100 million, you could see the Hardy Boys. Look, the Bobbsey twins, the Magic School Bus. We did say Little House on the Prairie, and I wanted to have a series of unfortunate events. Look at these, Winnie the Pooh. God, these are bringing back so many memories for me. Look at that. Oh,
I'll bet from the original list you never read one of the Star Wars novels.
No, I've never read a Star Wars
I have
novel.
about 5 of them on my shelf.
How about you know what, Asimov's series
I have
of
an
the
entire bookcase
robotics and
full of
stuff?
them.
Didn't Asimov write a series of it would be considered a series?
Which one?
The robotics and iRobot and
Asimov's Robot? No, yeah. Well, they're not. They're loosely connected, but
The
not.
Foundation
really.
series.
I went on the
Foundation.
idea that science fiction, though very popular to a select subgroup of people, is not mainstream enough.
Yeah,
for any
yeah, that's a good
big
point.
science fiction stuff to be on the list.
Yeah.
But boy, Flowers in the Attic.
But Star Wars is.
massive.
Yeah.
Oh my
Star
God.
Wars.
Yeah, I'm the same. Carl and I both have. I had a whole bookshelf full of Star Wars books.
I have every Trek paperback that came out that of the original series, the novelizations of the original series.
Paula, did you say you didn't think Flowers in the Attic was a series?
I only know of the TV movie or whatever. I've never read any.
The books were there's like 5
Isn't it
books.
just one book?
No, there's like 5.
There were numerous books.
Oh, it was a really popular series, and
Did they keep getting abused in different ways, or what's the deal?
It was awful. It was awful. Sweet Adrienne or what was her name? It got really dark. It was pretty awful. But I mean, we were like trying to find a way of getting the book and reading it under our sheets at bed, our covers at bed, because it was so risque. And I think I remember reading a thread somewhere on Facebook, somebody saying, I can't believe we were reading Flowers in the Attic. We were teenagers. It's violence and incest and sex and betrayal. And I can't believe 10-year-old, 12-year-old girls were reading that. We're like, oh my God, we're all into that.
Yeah, if you're 10 years old when you're seeing that, or reading it, you're gonna get permanently warped.
Well, I was in the 70s. So
What was it?
The Flowers in the Attic series.
According to Wikipedia, it's called the Dollenganger family series.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It was about kids that were in an attic. It was 4 kids stuck in an attic of this very, very wealthy woman's man and woman's home, and they had to stay up in the attic and pretend they weren't there because their mother was living the good life on the floor below, and she wanted her children up there, but she didn't want anybody to know that she had children. So she started starving them, and they were
Didn't like the guy wouldn't have married her if she had kids type of thing?
something like that. It all comes out later in the series, but they were drinking the blood of one of the kids because they had nothing to eat, and then there was incest. The brother and sister had sex, and it was just like, what in the world? But it was very
Kind of
popular.
messed up, and a lot of parents didn't want their kids reading it.
But they were reading it. The parents were like, the mothers were like, give me that book. You shouldn't be reading that. Let me read it. It's kind of like the Twilight series was kind of like way out there. But yeah, I can't believe we were able to read that. Anyway, that was interesting. Thank you guys for joining me today. We finished in very good time. It's only 9:30 my time here. And
do you need anybody else for the following week?
yes. You went on, Bob? You want category
Sure,
or you
why
want
not?
bonus?
Category.
Okay, so I just need a bonus, but that's fine. Those are easy to find. All right, and then keep in mind in the 20th of August, I will not be here, so I'll need somebody to run everything. So I'll be actually giving a talk at the Skeptic Camp, and I won't be even near a computer. So, all right, take care.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Night.